some of these other things, that are just there to, oh, this looks pretty in my kitchen. It's there to do its job, and it does it.
Does it well.
And it does it efficiently,
It does it
doesn't
well,
it, Andrew?
that's right.
Yes, Dad.
For all your creature comforts, Cook Electric.
Time is the new name in computer retailing.
At Time, we're committed to making computer buying easy.
It's time for our sales staff to take the time.
To understand your specific needs,
It's time for plain English.
not technical jargon,
It's time for computers that grow with you.
and are easily updated.
It's time we cut out the middleman.
And cut the cost of computers.
So if you're looking for a computer, isn't it time you talk to us?
Time Computer Systems, we're on your side.
Hello! Hello! How are you all doing? All good? It's Friday! What's been going on? Hello, Northeast Recluse, Hollow Matrix, Burly Mancunian, Dave the Pit. Hello, Squirrel, Shrimpers.
Welcome to the Fight Palace.
Per666, thank you for the 17 months. Welcome back to the Fight Palace. Hello, Paradox, Hollow Matrix. Hello, Minty. Hello, Samus.
Welcome to the
Burly
Fight Palace.
Mancunian. Gaz, thank you very much for the 6 months. Welcome back to the Fight Palace. And Woody Red as well. Thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back. Hey, Freya. Hello, everybody. Hope you are all well. Hello, Switchy McSwitch. Monkey. Smitten Pie. Hey, Matt. Hey, Brazar Doggo Duck. Yes, I'm good, thank you. Hey, bloody squirrels. Bloody squirrels. Fuck me. So, yeah, I was going to be on tomorrow. I mean, that is what I said last night's stream, but a slight change of plans means that I'm going out tomorrow, so I'm on tonight instead for, what I said I was going to do, which was a ZX Spectrum request night. Din not. Thank you very much for the 6 months. Welcome back to the Fight Palace, and that starts off the hype train. What a lovely way to start. Anywhere nice? Not particularly. Anywhere nice? Just town. Town. Depends how much do you like Southend. It's time for ZX indeed. How long until I play Ninja Master? 31st of February, maybe? The Spectrum is 40, yes. Well, technically it's 40 tomorrow, but it is tonight instead.
Welcome to the Fight
Dave
Palace.
the Pit, thank you for the Prime subscription. Welcome to the Fight Palace. Out. Out. Yes, aka Essex, yes. Very sunny indeed. Yes, Specky is now classed as vintage. Yeah, just town. Says more than enough. Yeah, just town, innit? The town. An antique at this point. Could be. Yes, isn't it crazy? Crazy. 1982, when the Spectrum came out. I think the C64 is 40 this year as well. I guess we'll have a celebration for that later in the year. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. I'm not as old as the Spectrum, thankfully. Yes, vintage games and games consoles could conceivably become a thing. Well, I guess some of them are there, aren't they? I mean, 2600 is like... How old's the Atari 2600? What, 1978? 77? So that's 45. The Odyssey is, what, even older than that? The Odyssey's going to be 50 in a couple of years, I presume. Pon's... Hang on, isn't Pon 50 this year? Pon was 1972, wasn't it? The original arcade, I mean. Did anyone else spend far too long playing text adventures on the Specky? I have never had any patience for text adventures. They usually just devolve into me just swearing at the computer. I'm glad you enjoyed the PS1 this video. Yes, was nice to get that up today. Nice to finally get that done. So yeah, Pon is 50 this year, so that's the big one. Thank you, G-Ton. Yeah, we've seen what you type in text adventures, I know, right? I'm so good at text adventures, clearly. Amazing at them. I just don't. I just get... I end up getting pissed off with the text parser and then I just swear at it. just see what happens when you put fuck in. Because sometimes funny things happen when you do that. Sometimes it'll be like, watch your language. Sometimes it'll even literally reset the computer if you put it in. How could I leave Final Fantasy IX off the list? Simple, I haven't played it. I will someday. But that's
Please watch your language, will you?
But that's the very simple reason why Final Fantasy IX wasn't on there. How do I feel about point-and-click games? I'm not very good at those either. Better than I am at text adventures, but yeah, not good at them. I mean, I have a few that I really enjoy, but I wouldn't say it's like my favourite genre. Oh, great. Thank you, Jazzmanchild. Treasure Island Dizzy would be a pretty good game to request, then the botched specky port of Salamander. Oh, God. Those games. Hey, Wadimus, by the way. So, yes, do request, seeing as this is a ZX Spectrum request night, do feel free to put some games in the chat, and, we'll see what ones we can do. Yeah, I should play FF9 someday. Trashman. Trashman's a good way to start Mancunian, actually. Kung Fu Master on the Spectrum. Fuck me. This is supposed to be a celebration of the things that are good about the system. Or Pan. Well, that's a decent port. 180, good one. R-Type, good one. Manic Miner, good one. A celebration of 40 years of the ZX Spectrum. Kung Fu Master. Chubby Gris, you can't park here. But yes, I will be doing a whole bunch of these requests, so I probably won't do everything that you say, just, you know, proviso, because of the way I do things. I like a bit of chaos. But we'll certainly be playing a lot of specky games. But I think Trashman might be a good way to start, because it's very idiosyncratic. That's a good word. Which FF was the one where they lost the source code? No idea. Trashman is a lot of fun. Trashman! Do. Right. Hey, there we go. It was 8 that they lost the source code for. Oh, okay. Only good games now. Oh, I'm sure we'll be playing some bad games, don't you worry. Don't worry, there will almost certainly be some bad games. Well, yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea to do a request night tonight. As it's a special occasion, we can get back to Half-Life on Sunday, probably. Any more applicants? No. Go and collect 5 bins from Montague Road. So, this is the awesome Trashman. This is actually set in Bath, believe it or not. The city of Bath, and you play as a Trashman. It is basically as it says on the tin.
Give me more soldiers, noble leader, that they may sheathe their swords in the beating hearts of our enemies!
Ludlow Stars, thank you for following. Welcome to the ranks of the damned. Want a tip? What's the tip? Keep off the grass, you've taken the bother to use your hover. Hey, shoutouts to Jeff Minter. But yes, no, this is set in Bath, which is where the programmer of this game, Malcolm Evans, came from. Malcolm Evans, who is probably most famous game, is 3D Monster Maze on the ZX81. So you have to get the trash, put it in the bin, and watch the bloody road, because you don't want to die horribly, which you will do if you get run over, unsurprisingly.
Welcome to the Fight Palace.
Stephen, PCC2, thank you for the 8 months. Welcome back to the Fight Palace. Have you seen that delinquent son of mine? Yes, you're right. You could call him a maniac miner. Oh, brilliant. Love it. Good old dad joke there. Are there any games based in Southend? None that spin off the top of my head. You always avoid the Bishop of Bath and Wells. The baby-eating Bishop of Bath and Wells! You'll wish your bottom had never been born! TLL, ooh, that's a good one. That's got Trashman worried. I'm his tax inspector. So yes, as much as this game is based on a mundane job, it's actually brilliant. And it really looks good too for a specky game. Any chance of some school days? I reckon so. I reckon so.
The quality is superb, and the value for money.
Could you look at my TV? Ah, yes, I will look at your TV. I presume it is a fine model bought from Benny of Millbrook in Jersey. That's why I watched it instead of mending it. Oh dear, I've just been killed! Yeah, that's what happens in Trash Man. You just randomly get run over. Mark Williams is doing well. Good, good. Trash Man killed in Montague Road. Nominee for Trashman of the Year, Fred Scrunge, leaves wife, 3 kids, and 589 points. Now, let's do that again. Yes, you've got to mind the road. David Prowse would not be pleased about that. David Prowse would be like, why didn't you listen to my instructions? Do I want a tip? You think I should play Jack Charlton's Fishing? I didn't even know. Oh! Don't hesitate in the road, Kim. Right, one more whack at this. I didn't even know there was a game based on Jack Charlton's Fishing. I mean, I know he used to do fishing programmes. And hunting programmes, I think, as well. But I didn't know about bloody fishing licence. I bet it's really shit. Okay, I probably will have a look at that at some point. Just remind me. Come and see the computer my auntie gave me. Oh, good. I thought... Oh, shit, keep off the grass. Oh, whoa, that was close. Bloody hell. Trashman escaped with the skin of his teeth there. Hello, Hobo Joe. Yes, look both ways. Watch out for lunatic, raving, maniac, motorist. Oh, my word. Jeez, look at that dead bastard. Trashman, yeah, it turns out being a trashman is the most dangerous job in the world. This is Trashman, Hobo Joe, for the ZX Spectrum. Now, one more go, why not? Hey, Zagwabeaster. Trashman required. Must be alert, nimble-footed, and able to hold his trig. Yes, all the drivers in Bath are clearly psychotic, yes. Garbage day! Is there any game that you were surprised to even be in the top 100 when I think about the games that I played? Games that surprised me? I didn't necessarily... Oh, bollocks, I run on the grass. I didn't necessarily expect to put Medal of Honor so high. I was actually kind of surprised about how well that held up. I was thinking, oh, is this going to hold up well? But when I played that for the list, I was having a right blast. And Devil Dice as well was one that I had like fond memories of. And like, hey, stay there. Was one I had fond memories of. But like, first time I played that, thinking like, oh, where am I going to put it? I was like, I'd forgotten how to do it. And then I kind of got back into it and got addicted again. No love for Twisted Metal 2. I've never been big on the Twisted Metal games.
Fight Palace.
Woke up here. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Fight Palace. And Bellboy 321. Thank you for the 22 months. Welcome back to the Fight Palace.
Welcome
so those ones surprised me.
Palace.
Yes, I'll have a tip. Devil Dice is your mum's favourite game. Yes, bloody brilliant, isn't it? So yeah, I was a bit surprised at those and how high they ended up going. Mum and Naismith says hello. Hey, Mum Naismith. Good to hear from you. You haven't watched the video, but where would I rank Wipeout 20? Oh shit! Oh god. Wipeout 2097. It is on the list. It's in like the 60s odd. God, don't walk on the grass. Oh, and I'm dead. And I'm dead. Hey, brilliant. Glad to hear. Woke up here. You worked out how Twitch works. Fantastic. Good to see you. Oh, Bellboy.
Welcome to the Fight Palace.
Bellboy 321. Fucking hell. 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you very bloody much, Bellboy. That is massively appreciated. Bellboy, thank you for gifting a sub to Pressure, Lance Uppercut 101, Sigma Fan, Zalis, and Monkey99. Thank you very much, Bellboy. Major cheers for that. That is hugely appreciated.
Welcome to the Fight Palace.
So there's Trashman, which presents being a Trashman as the world's most dangerous job.
Welcome
Great
to
game,
the Fight Palace.
Great game. I suppose, for balance, we should play a shite game. So what is this Jack Charlton's Fishing?
Welcome to the Fight Palace.
Jack Charlton's Match Fishing by Alligator Software. This should be interesting. Well, the thing with the GunCon games, Jordan, the trouble with those, and why I kind of ended up not putting them on the list, really, if I'm honest, is because I don't have much of a good way to play them anymore. So that's kind of why they didn't go there. I was kind of thinking, should I put them on here regardless? But I wish I had a decent way to play those games. I miss them. Jack Charlton's Match Fishing. Duck Station using the mouse. Well, yeah, you can use the mouse, but it don't feel the same, does it? It just doesn't feel the same. Match Fishing! Oh, this is going to be so brilliant. How many players? Well, one, obviously. Enter your name. Kim. Enter the fishing time minutes. Wow, you can put a maximum of 90 bloody minutes. I don't know, let's go 5. That'll do. I don't think we want to play this for long. I have drawn Peg 2. How is this even a thing? Fuck knows. Swim conditions. You're on a small piece of land jutting out into lake. To your right, there are a lot of lily pads and weed beds. The rest of your swim is clear when the depth increases gradually from the stony bank. Was this written in BASIC? Quite possibly. Now that you have seen your swim conditions, it's time to choose your tactics for match. Before you do that, does anyone wish to see their swim description again? Was Jack Charlton renowned for his fishing skills? He was, to be fair, he was a very, very avid fisherman. And he did do, like, programmes, like TV fishing programmes. To be fair. Like, it's not just random. I don't know. Pole. It said shallow, didn't it? I put shallow. Bait. What bait do you want? He had a Geordie accent, didn't he? Oh, why, well, what bait will I use here? I think I'll use a bloodworm today. Line strength, 4 pound, I think. Hook size. I'm no good at fishing. I don't know what any of this means. 18. Strength of cast. Strong! Because I'm strong. Oh, bloody hell. Please all take a seat around the computer with all hands well away from the keyboard. You will be shown a picture of the fishing area with all the pegs marked out. When your peg number flashes, it means that you have a bite. You must press the equivalent number key on the keyboard to strike. If you are quick, you will get the chance to catch the fish by pressing space when the fish reaches the line. Great. Okay. So I'm peg 2, apparently, so I've just got to keep my finger on 2, I suppose. You guys thought he was Irish, but you think it was because he managed Ireland. So just sit back and relax. Well, I guess this definitely isn't written in BASIC. You don't get screens like this in BASIC, do you? Is there a Jack Hargreaves sim somewhere? I don't think so. Oh, this is good, isn't it? So, what, we just sit here for 5 minutes and wait. Is this set in Bath? I don't recall there being massive mountains in Bath. Fishomania, yes. So, yeah. Nice scene, isn't it? Jeez, this is... I'm not a fan of fishing. So to me, this is as boring as fishing is in real life. I don't do fishing. I spent too much time being dragged there as a kid. Just needs a soundbite of the fisherman on the TV. That would chuckle. Yeah. Does pressing 1 to 8 choose where to fish? Apparently I have to press the button when I have to press number 2 if it flashes. If it does. Bob Ross would be proud of this art. Yeah, just needs a soundbite of the Fisherman TV. He needs some John Wilson or whatever. Look at that! Let's put it back straight away. God, go fishing with John Wilson. A classic of Anglian television. Angling on Anglia. Fishing is not the best part of fishing. It's being out somewhere nice. Well, where I was when I used to go fishing as a kid, or when I used to be taken fishing as a kid, was not nice. It was some shit-ass reservoir in fucking Great Wakering. There, that's where it was, and with beautiful industrial surroundings. It's not nice. Don't you feel sorry for the fish? Well, the sort of fishing my dad did, the fish just used to be mildly inconvenienced if he actually caught one at all, which he rarely did. It's just like, oh, we've got the fish. Oh, doesn't that look good? Let's weigh it, if it's more than a tiddler, and then obviously let's throw it back. Let's put it back straight away. Best part of fishing is sitting getting pissed. Yeah, well, I was too young for that. I was too young to do that. To enjoy that bit. All I had was a bloody Game Gear. If I was lucky. If it had batteries. Which it usually didn't. Oh god, Rex Hunt Fishing Adventures. God, I remember. Yeah, Rex Hunt. He was an Australian, weren't he? Rex Hunt! Australian fishing. Gonna catch big wobbers today. Don't forget the Castlemaine XXX. Or 4X, rather. Doesn't help that you come from a family of fishermen. Oh god, my uncle. My uncle goes out in all weathers fishing. All weathers. What a ripper! What a ripper, hey!
Welcome to the Fight Palace.
G1085, thank you for the... Fully Hallam. Oh, bloody hell, Bellboy, you've gifted more subs, fuck me. Thank you very much, Bellboy. Thank you for gifting subs to G1085 and Quantum P1. Oh, thank you for this, Matt. This will help. Thank you very much, Bellboy. Oh, this makes the game more exciting. Just John Wilson laughing.
We got shark soup here, Shark City.
Now it feels like I'm watching Go Fishing. Thank you, man.
Oh, hang on. Is that magic or what? Hang on.
Give us a rod, John. Pull that away from me.
Now, look, leave it alone, you.
Leave it alone. Oh my goodness. This is brilliant.
Oh, this is like Manic City here. Quick, we're going down there. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. I cannot fucking believe at the moment we have 104 people watching literally... Oh, the match is over. It's done. We've completed the game, everybody. What's so bloody funny? I know. Imagine him and the roast pork guy. We've completed Jack Charlton's match fishing, everybody. The match lasted for 5 minutes, and these are the results. Hey, Super Gazelle. First Kim, £0 and 0 ounces. 0 kilograms, 0%. What a great game. That was a lot like actual fishing. That's the best fishing game I've ever played. Well, okay, no it's not, but it's the most accurate. Because let's face it, fishing is like you play Sega Bass Fishing or whatever, and you think, oh wow, fishing's the most exciting thing in the world. It's not. It's really not. That's much more true to life. Press any key. Hey, at least the press any key flashes. What's next? Lawn mowing simulator. Oh, really? Lawn mowing simulator? You want that? Even in Burberland, you want Advanced Lawnmower Simulator? I'll give you Advanced Lawnmower Simulator. Don't be flippant with me, Hobo Joe. Be careful what you wish for. Hey, there we go. A powerful and accurate lawn mowing simulation. You wonder if Mr. Charlton ever actually set eyes on this masterpiece yet. He probably gave the green light and it was like, yep, that's good enough for me. Jack Charlton once phoned your great aunt. This is true. Oh, wow. Curious as to what it was concerning Mr. Trousers. Was it about trousers? Yeah, you and your big mouth. Sega crazy lawnmower. Let's get out the patio sprintet. Pressing M engages the motor. Releasing M disengages it. Press any key to start. Here we go. Zagrabista, if you want to link stuff, pass it over. Send a DM to Matt or Freya or one of the moderators, because otherwise I don't have links on my channel. But yeah, if you send a DM to those guys, they should sort you out. Or send like a whisper on Twitch. How come Advanced Lawnmower Simulator doesn't have a sponsorship by Hugo Ehiog? This is uncanny. You can almost smell the grass. Yeah, so this game was given away on a Your Sinclair cover tape. You play as a YTS Junior gardener, and basically this game was made as a piss take of all the Codemasters simulation games. Well done. You've earned yourself a corned beef sandwich. Ugh, I bloody hate corned beef. Corned beef hash is nice, but corned beef sandwiches are awful. You can smell it. Oh, are people getting hay fever from watching this? Oh, that's nice, Mr. Trousers. That's really nice. God. Yeah, if only Mama Can I Mow the Lawn had actually been released, it could have challenged Hoverbother. You remember you were able to access the source code of this.
That they may sheathe their swords in the beating hearts of our enemies.
TJ Channel 84, thank you for following. Welcome to the ranks of the damned. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Matt. So this is the link that Zagrabista was talking about. So that is the link to, oh, is that? What's that? Yes. The ZX Spectrum 40th birthday game mixtape. Oh, looks like some nice stuff there. Very nice. Thank you, Zagrabista. Thank you, Matt. God, aren't you loving this engine noise? It is the best lawn mowing game on the Specky, yes. So yeah, this is all done in basic. Hey, Bread for War. I imagine it wouldn't be too hard to access the code, actually. Oh. You probably just, yeah, do shit like that and you'll get into it somehow. But yeah, this is definitely done in basic. This is very intense, Arcturus, yes. No, actually, I don't think Hoverbother was on the Specky Arcturus. I think that was C64 only. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is on its own. I might be wrong. I think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hoverbother was just C64. I might be totally wrong. Steal My Sunshine by Len is on a mower. I hope that I'm not in too deep. If you steal my sunshine... God, this is so good.
Give me more soldiers, noble leader, that they may sheathe their swords in the beating hearts of our enemies!
Super Gazelle, thank you for following. Welcome to the ranks of the damned. C64 and Atari 8-bit. There you go. What games have I got for you tonight? Well, we have... It's a ZX Spectrum request night, so it's games on the ZX Spectrum. That people request. And Hobo Joe happened to request Advanced Lawnmower Simulator, so that's why we're playing this. So, direct to him. So yeah, if you keep doing this long enough, the game does. There is actually a game over. There is a fail state. it does end. Very nice, Kampolsky. I don't know if we'll be playing it long enough to get that far, though. The maple syrup is pretty wild. Hey, bad as a hog.
Give me more soldiers, noble
Thank
leader,
you
that
for
they may
following.
sheathe
Welcome
their
to the ranks
swords
of
in
the
the
damned.
beating hearts of our enemies.
Right, I think that's enough of that. Right, okay, let's play a decent game. How's about something that's actually good? I don't know if someone wants to select a game, or if someone wants to pick something. A specky game. What would you like to see? Yeah, that is an interesting topping. The paprika onion and the bacon, maple syrup and peas. School Days is a good one, you're right. School Days, perhaps? School Days, I reckon. Oh, lots of classics being chosen. I mean, you got School Days, Manic Miner, Glass. On the spectrum. Is that a game on the spectrum? Horace Goes Skiing, 3D Death Chase, Chaos, Street Fighter 2, Jonah Barrington Squash, Renegade, Target Renegade, R-Type. Plenty of good stuff. We'll go for some School Days, because who doesn't like a bit of School Days, let's face it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Playtime! I know, right, Manic Panic. Myth, another good one. Yes, absolutely beautiful music, I agree. It's so beautiful you get to hear it again. Got to play this one on keyboard. Yes, no ramps in this school, Matt. Right, let's hit some shields. Oh, thank you, Super Gazelle. Stall Days, a crap sequel. Can never make sense of this game. It can be a bit cryptic, to be fair. The sound was not typing a prior to this, no. Oh, go on. What are you supposed to do in this one? Well, basically what you're supposed to do in School Days. You play as Eric, and it's the last day of the school, although it goes on forever. And your report card's shit, so you have to change it. And in order to change it, you need to hit all the shields that you see, and then you need to hit all the teachers, and the teachers give you a code for the safe where your report card is. One of the only catches is one of the teachers, Mr. Creek, is very old, and so he forgets, like, the code, so you have to work it out through, like, things he says, like, during his classes, like, what's the year he was born. Anyway, you get all that info, somehow, and then you go into the safe, and you get your code, and then you leave the school, and you finish the game. I've never been able to do it. I've never been able to do it. ATV Simulator, very nice. Yes, it's a very cryptic indeed, yes. Oh, here comes Mr. Whacker.
Welcome to the Fight Palace.
TJ Channel 84, thank you for the Prime subscription. Welcome to the Fight Palace. Damn it, get out of the way, Einstein. Ha! Got Einstein done. Got you done, Einstein. So yeah, you got to do things like you got to bounce your slingshot off teachers' heads, and like jump on other students and shit like that. It's difficult. It's not easy, this game, and yeah, so it can be quite cryptic. As people said, you need the manual. When was the Spectrum released? 1982 originally. To be accurate, April the 23rd, 1982. Probably not many, son of a bitch. Thank you, Manic Panic, for the message from South. And so, yeah, obviously, it's a school day, so you've got to attend classes. So, yeah, a lot of people say this was a big influence on Bully, legitimately.
Welcome to the Fight
TJ,
Palace.
Channel 84, thank you for gifting the 2 subs. Thank you very much, dude. Massively appreciated. Hey, don't do that. Win Da Vinci, thank you for gifting subs to Win Da Vinci and
Welcome
Manic
to the
Panic.
Fight Palace.
That is the kind of info you pay for. That's what pays the bills. Hey! And you get tricky rooms like this where you can't properly sit down, which is really annoying. Fuck off, Einstein. No, I should have sat at the front. Might have been a big influence on Billy Piper as well. Possibly, possibly, possibly. Oh, for heaven's sake. Right, go there. You wonder how many units were sold on launch day of the Spectrum? Fuck knows. I'm not sure things really worked that way back then. Probably most of them were by mail order. So yeah, I've never been any good at this game. And also, so you get lines whenever you do something wrong. And when you get over 10,000 lines, that's when the game ends. Right, come on, finish this class, because I'm just racking up the fucking lines here. I know there's ways to do this. Can I stand behind Mr. Wivet? Well, I'm standing behind him here. It's not working. Finish the fucking class! God damn it! Maybe you could, like, mimic his movements. I don't know, but yeah, that was bad. I just got punched by Angel Face there. Never-ending Story and Daley Thompson. Nice. Sky Ranger is great. Damn it, will you stop hitting me, Angel Face? The Black Death. The Plague! Right, come along. Get to the revision library, not that there's actually that much to do there. Get the shields in the exam room first. Boy Wonder goes there first day and he don't go back till the next day. Yeah, there's definitely... People do have strategies for this. Oh yeah, the Black Death was a right barrel of laughs. It was such a barrel of laughs. Haven't you even seen exciting films like The Seventh Seal? Hilarious comedy. Hilarity. Mind the rats. It is a unique game. Yeah, there's nothing like this game, really. Hey, got Einstein in the face. Nice one. We hate Einstein. Einstein tells on us whenever we do things. Sky Ranger makes you think of XCOM. Manchester monsoons. I didn't realise there were monsoons in Manchester. Is that a thing? I've never had a... I mean, I know it rains a fair bit there, but I've never had a monsoon. Einstein is a grass, yes. He's a grass. Right, this one, if I remember rightly, you have to sit at the front. AKA Light Drizzle, yes. Hey, Tippy Power. Yeah, Class of 99, that is a good remake, you're right. Or a good, like, modern update. Things to do with TNT. TNT! Oh, Mr. Creek just got whacked. Good old Mr. Creek. Be quiet and seated, you nasty little boys. So now Mr. Creek's got to scrub the blackboard down, and no doubt Einstein will say something. Oh, maybe not. What happened in the year that I was born? So you got to figure out, like, what it is. Please, sir, I cannot tell a lie. It was the Battle of Clontarf. The Battle of Clontarf. So that's, I don't know, 13 something. It is indeed Arcturus, yes. The Battle of Crecy. So yes, all this stuff is like battles. When was the Battle of something? Flodden. Playtime! Playtime Fontaine. The Spectrum came out the day after you was born. Oh, well, happy birthday for a couple of days' time, Gaz. It is traditional to write dirty things on the chalkboard. Yes, that's what Boy Wonder always does. Write things on the chalkboard. So what can we do? Oh, well, there are still those bloody ones there that we could have got. It's your birthday on Tuesday, Ren. Oh, well, happy birthday for then. Right, come on, Mr. Wivet. Oh, it's today. Oh, okay. Happy birthday for today then, Gaz. Ah, bugger. Oh, balls. Thing is, no one's as much of a bastard as Einstein. Einstein is the villain of this game in the end. He is evil. He's an evil bloody snitch. Oh, hello. Boy Wonder has hidden a pea shooter with your name on it on the fire escape. If Mr. Whacker gets there before Boy Wonder, you'll get lines. Right. Press U if you understand. So we've got to make sure Boy Wonder gets to the fireplace before Mr. Whacker does. Righto, come on, Boy Wonder. Boy Wonder, move it! Right, it's very close between the two. Come on, Boy Wonder, leg it. Go, go, go. No, don't stop to fire your bloody gun. Right, oh, come on, we got to get Mr. Whacker. No, it missed him and hit Mr. Creek. No. No. Go, hit him. Oh, no, he's going to fucking get there. He's getting there. You're bloody useless, Boy Wonder. No, you're supposed to hit the head teacher, not me. We've got lines. We've got lines, everybody. Oh, well. We failed our mission. Useless bastard boy. Yes, indeed. Let's face the music. Take 2,000 lines, you nasty boy. Fuck you. Yeah, have that. Oh, God. That wasn't worth it. Do they still give kids lines, you wonder? I don't think they really do anymore. I don't think that's been a thing for a while. I don't think I ever got lines when I was at school. So now we're going to the reading room. And we've already got 8,500 lines, so basically things are not good. You called lines a punny. A punny, short for punishment exercise. Maybe other kinds of lines. Just say no. No. Just say no. Nasty little boys. Oh, I think we need to... Do we need to be at the back for this one, I think? I think we need to be at the back. I hope. A Grange Hill shield, top right. They all kind of look like Grange Hill shields, to be fair. Yeah, we're at the back, and that's fine. An A1 piece of paper with 1 centimetre squares and it told you to put a dot in all the squares as punishment. Please, sir, I cannot tell a lie. A 100 easy maths questions. I can't remember any particularly creative punishments, I have to say. It was normally if you acted up, yeah, just got stand outside and shit like that. Stand outside and wait for the bloody, I don't know, one of the SLT to grab you. Tipex Willie's drawn on the chairs. Charming. The good old days. You had to remove chewing gum with a ruler from all the tables as punishment. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, no, the other kids don't get lines, yeah. School rules, okay. I bet Boy Wonder's gonna fucking blame me for that. I don't think they do that anymore, Grim. I don't think that would fly. You sweet chewing gum off the floor when you were a kid. Oh, God. Mind you, a lot of us probably had terrible habits back in those days. I used to be a right mucky little bastard. A right mucky little bastard. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, fucking hell. I didn't even do that, Boy Wonder. Yeah, Einstein's going to dob me in. I just know it. He's going to dob me in, and then I'm going to get over 10,000 lines, and then I'm going to have to hit him. Here we go. Here we go. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, no, he's blamed Boy Wonder. He got it right for a change. You accidentally took the paint off the headmaster's office. Oh, your chair didn't fit and nearly ripped a whole layer off the door. Ow. He used to throw Pritt sticks on the ceiling. Oh, yeah, that's the classic one. Yeah, PE kit from Lost Property. Yeah. Just whatever horrible shite was there. Whatever horrible shit might be there. A really bad lucky dip. Sit at the back and keep punching Einstein. Yeah, fucking Einstein. Prick. Yep. Here, you. Oi. Yeah, Lost Property shoes. Shoes that don't fit. And yes, sweaty and unwashed. Gah. Oh shit! I forgot. I didn't see Mr. Wacker there. That's unfortunate. So I'm on 9,900 lines. So 100 more and it's game over. Oh wow, the 47 times table. That's a subject. Oh god, Ian. Jeez. Ah. Good old days. I bloody hated school. Oh, there it is. There it is. I thought I was going to get away in time. I did not. That's game over. That's ball game, everybody. 10,300 lines. Here comes Mr. Wacker. We can try and run away, but we will not be able to. Hey, Curm Squirrel. No, you can't get me, Mr. Wacker. Which do I prefer, school days or back to school? Oh, the original. Gotta be. Oh, hey, I'm not here. It doesn't count. You have over 10,000 lines to write, Eric. Don't come back to school till you finish them all. And that's game. Press a key to begin again. Yeah, you won't have a calculator with you all the time. That's what they used to say, didn't they? Yeah. What, you think you're just gonna always have a calculator in your pocket? Did I ever type boobies on the calculator? Oh, well, yeah, all the time. Yeah, you're never gonna have that. You won't just be able to rely on a calculator. Yeah, what was that about pressing any key, sir? You got a new disabled section thanks to you, the headmaster, head of year 11, head of prefects and end coordinator, so you're trying to do physio in what was a very large storage room. Oh, that's good, Matt. So they managed to actually improve things. When you slam a wall on your desk when you were working to fuck you up. He was a right sadist to God, fucking teachers like that. Yeah, we did have some bloody shit teachers in our time. I mean, God, the worst one. Oh God, this guy was a fucking. He was a lech. He was a horrible lech. He stank of cigarettes constantly. Probably spent all his time when he wasn't teaching just in the staff room, because obviously those were back in the days when you could still smoke in the staff room. Probably like chuffing away, stunk, and just leched, horrible bastard. So yeah, you'd like to go back and blow Kraftwerk's minds. Yeah, pocket calculator. Yeah, you missed that out, didn't you? Yeah, the smell of strong bad coffee. Yeah, that's another one. I think we'll have a bit of ATV. ATVs. I love this game. They even got cool little theme music as well. A watch with a VHS remote control on it. Brilliant. Fucking hell, a watch with a VHS remote. God, that is so like 90s, 2000, whenever gadget stuff. You got into a fight with a teacher. All nice. Well, not nice really, but still. It's like, those were the days. We got into some scrapes, didn't we? I never did, really. I never got into too many scrapes. I was always a good kid, really. I'm a good kid, I am. Oh, bloody hell, woke up here. Blech! Gross. You had a science teacher who smelled of alcohol and would leave the classroom for obviously alcohol drinking reasons. Yeah, I think we had a couple like that as well. Yeah, this game is brilliant, Zagrabista. Yeah, I think a lot of us goody-goodies kind of did, don't we, Arcturus? Wish that we'd rebelled a bit more, yeah. It's like, oh, well, we could have had a bit more fun. I don't know. Am I one? I don't know. Your form tutor stank of weed. Bloody hell, nice. Fair play. Ugh, gross, Rainer. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, you did get some. Yeah, that's to be said. Icebergs. Iceberg. Let's go. Actually, there was the odd cool class, speaking of replacing the cassette with yeah, like listening to the radio or whatever, the tape recorder. There was the odd cool class actually where you would be able to listen to like music and shit. That used to be nice. And sometimes they'd even let like people put their own music on. I mean, it always used to be like, back in those days, it would always be like recordings of like pirate radio and shit. Which was really cool thinking about it. TKO FM, that was used to be the one. Down here. It was all like UK garage and stuff like that. Which is music I looked back upon fondly, but back in those days I was very much a grunger, so I was like, ugh! I was like, ugh, not this music. Why can't we have on, I don't know, Korn? Or whatever. Whereas nowadays I kind of probably look back at the UK garage stuff more fondly. So Solid Crew and all that. So solid. Your IT teacher, if you were good, would remove the website restrictions. Yeah, God, I remember a lot of futzing around on the internet. I don't think we actually had too many restrictions, to be fair. One of your high school teachers got busted for drug dealing. Oh, bloody hell. What year did I get a specky? 1990. So I was quite young. Margaret Thatcher cut the ribbon and unveiled your our newly built technology book. Oh yeah, Finchley. Yeah, that was her constituency. Finchley. Oh wow, nice one, Manic Panic. Actually, oh god, the coolest teacher that I had was speaking of like teachers and like Britpop connections. The coolest teacher I had was our RE teacher. He was actually really fucking cool, and his lessons were great. And I think he said his brother was a member of, I don't know if anyone remembers this band, Campag Velocet. But he was the coolest teacher. He was the best teacher. Right, fuck off, birds. Fucking bird. Get lost. Get out. So yeah, that's my contribution to like teachers and Britpop connections. You remember that band, #odd. I don't think I ever remember hearing any of the songs. I think he played like one of them once. I don't remember it being very good. Campag Velocet. Cool name. Fuck knows what the name means. Probably something from A Clockwork Orange, actually, isn't it? Isn't Campag Velocet from Clockwork Orange? Something? Or am I just thinking of Moloko? Send it back. The time is now. Is Campag Velocet? It was from Clockwork Orange. Yes, I knew I was right. That's not... What is that from Clockwork Orange? It's not the name of the milk bar. That's Korova Milk Bar. It's something. Oh, nice one, Phil. Stories about buying garbage bags full of weed at Grateful Dead shows. Nice. Some good shit. Oh, great. The bird's got hold of my ATV. That's a fucker, isn't it? Get off my ATV! A friend of yours was in the Farm tribute band. The Farm had a tribute band? I mean... Oh, no disrespect to the Farm, but they only had one hit song. Didn't they? So what, they just sing... they just do, like, All Together Now, like, 10 times. Oh, that's fucked that up, hasn't it? The Pretend Farm, yes. The Allotment. It's the Allotment, everybody. Yes, we had OM computers, TJ. Yes, all together now for 20 minutes. Yes, a racing game where a bird steals your vehicle. Yes, Farm tribute as good as a Chesney Hawkes tribute. I'm the banana. God, I remember, I can't remember why, but for whatever reason, I remember where we were... Thank you, Arcade Ages. I remember we had to watch Buddy for whatever reason. Fuck knows why. God, it was shit. Not Buddy Son, the film, the original, like, TV programme. Fuck knows why we were watching it. I can't even remember. Maybe there was some moral lesson in it. Oh dear, Ian, that doesn't sound good. That don't sound good. The only, not many. I can't remember too many musical things from school. I do remember one time. Guy was a friend of mine actually, and a girl got up on stage and did "About a Girl" by Nirvana at an assembly once. But I can't remember too much other stuff. That's sort of stuff that obviously would appeal to us grungers. I don't think a lot of the other people in their musical taste would be allowed to do anything with an assembly. Was the Sinclair QL compatible with the Specky? No. No, Sinclair QL was not compatible at all with the Specky. I'm forgetting the Groovy Train by La Farm 2, Kim. Oh, wow. How could I forget that song? What a classic. How does it go again? The Groovy Train. God, I don't even know that song. I only know All Together now. Because that song was all over the place. All together now. In no man's land. together. Cheesy ass song. All together now on the groovy train. Yeah, no, the Sam Coope was compatible, yes. The Sam Coope was compatible. You want to request Street Fighter 2 for the Spectrum? Oh, God, really? Okay, fair enough. Fine. I've played too many good games, clearly. Hey, Stuart. Where is that again? It's here somewhere. There it is. Frankie Howard was in the video for Groovy Train. Yeah, Sam Coope was compatible. I remember way back when when the Spectrum mags did start going on a bit about the Sam Coope, and it looked kind of cool, but obviously it was too little, too late. Obviously, it weren't really going to do much. TLL. Oh yeah, we could do that one after this. Bit of TLL. All together now just reminds you of England crashing out of Italia 90. Due to machine limitations, this version may differ from examples in the manual. Oh, well, you don't say. You don't say. You think? Oh, we're going to have to do this with keyboard. A brave effort, if nothing else. Yeah, I guess that's what you could call it. You bet they put arcade screenshots on the box? You'd be right. Or at least they'd put, like, Amiga screenshots or whatever, which, if they were screenshots, might vaguely look a little like the... Oh, God. This is really awful. I mean, it's amazing that this is even on here at all. Like, it really is. But I mean, I actually literally can't do any moves. I've forgotten what I've forgotten what the fire button is, which is troublesome. Oh no, I found it. Screenshots on boxes were always from a version of the game you were not holding. Yes, especially in the later days of the system, they would never have any Spectrum shots. It would just be, they'd all be Amiga shots. Or Atari ST. Or at best, like C64 Amstrad. Never Spectrum. Never. God, look at this. My word. You appreciate the enthusiasm. Yes, as if anyone wanted to copy this, yeah. Mind you, someone did, clearly, because this is like this is a later disc version. Which is very handy, because otherwise the game has a hideous multi-load. Could be worse. Could be worse, yeah, could be playing Kung Fu Master or something. Could be playing Squidge. Yes, this is a fan mod, yes, Rodimus. It's a disc version of the game that I think, well, judging by the intro screen, comes from, like, somewhere in Russia in the 90s. Ashens! Hey, how you doing? Hello! It is always worse than you remember, isn't it? It's just slightly laggy. So, yeah, this is, like, a version from, like, 1995 or whatever. So it's not like the official release, but it is... Well, the game is the official game, but it's on disc, which makes the loading less problematic. It could always be the Tiger LCD version. Do you think someone could have made a decent Street Fighter 2 port on the Spectrum? No. No. I mean... No. I really don't think so. Would this play better if you doubled the emulator's speed? No. It would just be... there would be less frames. No, I mean, I know a lot of ports punched above their weight, but goodness. You'd have to have really small sprites. I mean, I can't think of too many fighting games at all on the Spectrum that are particularly good. It's just not a platform for it. Yes, you just implied that SF2 on the Spectrum has fans. Well, I'll say someone did it. A Joffa game of my choice, Paradox? Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, absolutely. We'll do TLL next, and then we'll do that. A Joffa game of choice. Well, I think I know which one. How was Giana Sisters on Spectrum? Giana Sisters actually never came out for ZX Spectrum. It was supposed to. Like, there was, it was being worked on, a version of Giana Sisters for Spectrum, but it never came out. Probably because... It probably didn't come out because, obviously, the C64 and the Amiga versions eventually had to be pulled from the shelves. So, yeah. Oh, God, right, yeah, that's... well, I won that, but
Give me
yeah,
more
I think I've had
soldiers,
enough of
noble
that.
leader, that they may sheathe their swords in the beating hearts of our enemies!
Z-Bandito, thank you for following. Welcome to the ranks of the damned. So yeah, that's Street Fighter 2 on the Spectrum, everybody. Which is something. Yeah, it was supposedly finished. Has never been dumped, though. Maybe someday. Yeah, and it was reviewed too, yeah. It's an admirable effort. This is no Witcher 3 on Switch. This port is Hadouken. Yeah, we need to get AVGN to review this. There were way better platforms that aren't terrible Mario Brothers rip-offs on the system. I like it. Right, we're going to do a bit of TLL. Oh yeah, we definitely need to have some minor, really, yes. Definitely some Manic Minor, I think. Tornado low level. Oh shit, we're still on Pentagon. That probably isn't a good thing. We should probably go to 48k. Coca-Tony Wilf? Yeah, we can probably see that later. Disconnect all peripherals except those listed below. Bloody hell, alright, mate. I'm sure we're okay. Yeah, there really ain't too many. Oh, Batty, that's a good one. Yeah, Exploding Fist and IK Plus are alright. Psy Combat, don't think I've ever played. Yeah, Barbarian. Keyboard or Interface 2? Interface 2, I suppose, Lynn. It's going to have to be Interface 2. Instructions. This game is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever really figured it out how to play. It can be a bit challenging. Forward to dive, back to climb, fire to take off, wins. Gotcha. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, just crashed into the, that's not what you're supposed to do. Hey, we're flying! Just don't run out of fuel. Well, that's what I usually do in this game. So, if memory serves me right, what do you actually have to do in this game? I think I've just run out of fuel. Yeah. Am I going to watch the Fury fight? Well, I will be out tomorrow, so I'm presuming it will probably be on somewhere. Like, we've got to fly really low, haven't we? And, like, pick these shits up, haven't we? Like, things along those lines. I was never any good at this. Oh. Ah, balls. And I just went out of fuel. So yeah, it's quite fun even though I'm really bad at it. Yeah, the graphics are really impressive. This is Costa Panay is the man's name. And he was a really fucking great programmer on the system. He did all sorts of brilliant games. He did this, he did Cyclone, he did Highway Encounter, he did Hate, he did Deflector. So yeah, really fucking good. Yeah, you got to use your shadow eye. This game came out pretty early, this one. I think I want to say like 85. Not sure about Android 2. Possibly, yes. Oh, mind the tree. How would an Amiga adaptation of Father Ted go? It would be a text adventure and it would end with, "Oh no! You've just ruined your whole career by being a fucking bigoted cunt." Was Flight Simulator ever on the Specky? There were definitely attempts at flight simulators on the Specky. Oh, tried to do it. No, that's smashed into a building. Never mind. So yeah, that's how bad I am at TLL. I'm really no good at it. But it's a very exciting game. Like, wonderful game for the Specky. Yeah, in reality it would be some Allo-esque cartoony platformer. Advanced Glinner Simulator. It's horrendous. David. Absolutely bloody awful. What was I going to play now? I was going to play... I played TLL, then I was going to play... What was it? I've forgotten already. What was it? Shit. Oh yeah, Joffa game of my choice. Cobra. Cobra's the choice. I think today the choice is Cobra. Because it's fun as hell. If they ported the Rainbow Edition of Space SF2, that... I can't even imagine what that would look like, Rodimus. It would be pretty wild, though. I can't imagine... It can barely deal with, like, one fireball. Let alone, like, 50. Would I do a stream playing lesser-known 8-bit computers, OIC VIC-20, Dragon, etc.? I guess I need to get all the stuff for that. The game of fucking up my entire life. I mean, I'm sure there's emulators. Well, there definitely is for the VIC-20. Trouble is, I know very little about those systems. I probably need someone to help out. How well would Mortal Kombat work on the Spectrum? Probably about as well as Street Fighter 2. Isn't this like a Green Beret puff? It's not really like Green Beret, no. It's like... You have to collect all the weapons and clear an arena of, like, enemies. It's got brilliant scrolling for the time. It's nothing like the movie that it came from whatsoever. Like, Joffa had no interest in making, like, an accurate representation of Cobra whatsoever. So, he didn't. And he made this instead, which is weird and quite fun. Better than a lot of the other more traditional Cobra games, that's for damn sure. Bollocks. And of course, Joffa did the port for Green Beret on the Spectrum, which is one of the best Spectrum games of them all. Yeah, who doesn't love the attack prams? Does anyone remember those in Cobra? Or the ladies in flapper dresses with rocket launchers? Does anyone remember those? I'm pretty sure they were a big part of the movie. What's it, giant prawn cocktail crisps? Not very good. Oh, that's a shame, Rainer. Yes, but this is buttery smooth scrolling for the Specky. Like this might not look impressive to some people nowadays, but trust me, for the Specky, this is impressive. Right, we need to get the goal. Oh. Hey, dude. Oh, no, there's still another. It's based on the beer, yeah. It's based on the beer, not the... Ooh, shit. Not the actual film. Balls. This is a representation of what Joffa Smith's head was like after one too many Cobras down the curry house. Ah, shite. Fucking hell, James Manchild. Smooth and come off a gold tooth. You do come out with some things, James Manchild. Coke Intergalactic. God, so many weird cokes. You wish the celebrity endorsed games had a truthful quote from the Sevenlocks. This game is utterly bollocks. This is nothing like my movie at all. This couldn't be anything... This couldn't be... less like the movie if it tried. Oh, bugger, I'm shite. I'm shite, I'm shite, I'm shite. I like how it's... Oh, bloody hell. Right, one more go. I like how even at the start... you know how much Joffa's taken the piss? Because it's got, like, literally got the fucking Rocky theme at the start. And, like, boxing gloves. Apparently Joffa had the choice. It's like, oh, you can either do this or Top Gun. And he hated both, but he thought, I can make something more interesting out of Cobra. Shit. Yeah, the Cobra image, yeah, to make you remember, this is what licensed movie you're playing. You're playing Cobra, in case you've forgotten. Brilliant. Yes, shoot those prams. Who cares if they've got babies in them? Stallone duck, yes. Don't push me. Oh, bugger. He should have done Cobra as a text adventure. God. Joffa never did a text adventure. I would... One wonders what that would have looked like, really. A Joffa text adventure. He certainly had a brain. He had quite the amazing brain, did Joffa. The prams actually do make sense in the context of the film. Really? Okay. I did not know that. Stallone's character Stallone's character meets Ingrid at one point outside the cafe, and actually I'm lying, it's total nonsense. Good one, Stu. Yeah, babies just dickheads yet to be. Oh, balls. Shite. One of the best game headbutts you've ever seen. It's brilliant, isn't it? To be honest, that game, I really like that game. It's tough, but I really do like that game. Yeah, this probably is closer to Stop or My Mom Will Shoot than it is Cobra. And yeah, it gets weirder from there. Like, the stages get really odd. Any plans to cover the Silver Sisterhood and their games? The Silver Sisterhood... I mean, as I say, I'm not into text adventures, but that is the Silver Sisterhood is a great subject. But I will say, if you want a really good video about Saint Brides and the Silver Sisterhood, Rose Tinted Spectrum has you sorted out. He's got a great video about the Silver Sisterhood, which is, yeah, one of the weirdest specky subjects. But yeah, you should, and in fact, you should all subscribe to Rose Tinted Spectrum, because fucking great channel and deserves a lot more subs. So yeah, he's got a video all about Silver Sisterhood. You want a Spectrum version of the Stallone remake of Get Carter. People keep saying Escape Plan was bad. Don't know. Yeah, Joffa was working on a new game, yeah, called Saucer. I think it was always kind of like a bit of a running... It kind of got to the stage, like, when I was looking at, like, back through, like, the forum of the World of Spectrum, when I was doing the Joffa video, it kind of almost became like a bit of a running joke, and he was all be like, oh, yeah, it'll be done at some point. It'd be like, where's Saucer? And then it'll be done eventually, and then, yeah. Then the sad news started coming through that he really wasn't that well. Yeah. Throw bush. Daft as a brush. What was I going to play now? I was going to play a bit of Manic Miner, wasn't I? A bit of the old Manic Miner. Can't have a Specky stream and not have Manic Miner. You like Escape Plan? Escape Plan 2 was okay, but the third installment was... What are these movies? I've never heard of them. Did we ever find out what happened to Joffa? He left us at way too young an age. Oh, God. I don't remember. I think it might have been something to do with his lungs. I don't think they said. They never really said what happened, like why he died. But I think it was a sort of condition along those fronts. Hey, Amersleaf! And then some Batty, yes. 25 years ago yesterday was Ronnie's famous 147. Bloody hell, what a moment that was. That was amazing to watch. I remember seeing that live. Fucking hell, it was one unbelievable. Wasn't Bandersnatch a specky game that never made it to market? Bandersnatch, well, technically it did, but not on the Spectrum. As Northeast Recluse said, yeah, it ended up being Psygnosis' very first game on the Amiga. It was called Butarkas, and it is absolute shit. Seriously, don't try and play. It was at one stage. Before that, it was at one stage after like the Spectrum times, and before it eventually ended up on Amiga. It was going to be, on the QL of all things. Like there were big plans for it to be on the QL, but that fell through when the QL flopped. You hear that Hitman on Spectrum was quite interesting. Hitman. And there's never been a Hitman for Spectrum, Lunar Tiger. There's Saboteur. That's fairly close, I guess. Such great music. You know Matthew Smith's cousin. Oh, wow. You can't knock a bit of Manic Miner. Here we fucking go indeed. See how far we can get. It would have been very fitting, wouldn't it? Yes. If it had ended up on the QL. Didn't come to pass, though. You want this for your morning alarm? Yeah. Imagine getting a cochlear implant and that was the first thing you heard. Yeah, you'd be like, oh... Can you take that? Yeah, indeed, yeah. Can you take that out again? I've decided I actually don't want to hear the world. Play the music for Nosferatu. Oh god, no, that's even worse. Music now used in Squid Game. The music always distracts you from how crappy the car looks. Yes, wake up at 4:30 to Manic Miner and probably wake up the whole streak as well. Yeah, you like to think Matthew Smith was wearing ear protectors when he composed the ploppy music. Oh, I've turned it off. No, can't be having that. Can't not be playing this game without music. The music's a massive part of it. You see videos of people finally hearing that it's so beautiful. Yeah, imagine if they heard this. They'd just be like... It wouldn't have the same emotional effect. What the hell's that? Is this what I've been missing all this time? I've been missing this, have I? Yeah, I'll do without. What was so bad about that Psygnosis game? What was so bad about Butarkas? It's a game with lots of platforming in it. That's also an adventure. And you do everything with the mouse. So you platform with the mouse and do like everything with the mouse. It's basically unplayable. It's in this really weird resolution. Just nothing about it works. Nothing. Ooh. Oh no! Oh! Bollocks! Oh, it's all gone wrong. Actually, one's about 5% quicker without the music. Oh, that's nice, Matt. Excellent. Oh yeah, Ninja Warrior music is awesome. The worst game music ever. The worst game music ever. Well, for a start, I don't think Crazy Bus technically counts, because that was just random notes. That was just like a placeholder sort of thing. So I'm not really going to count that. Dick Tracy on the Amiga would be up there for me. The music in that is horrific. That is just... As far as like a music goes that's actually a tune, that's really fucking bad. God, what else? Nosferatu the Vampire, someone mentioned, is pretty awful. The OST of BMX Ninja, it doesn't have one, Lunar Tiger. Oh, God. Why do I always fuck up this screen? The apparent deaf musician who was waiting for a Japanese sign language interpreter heard his doorbell and got up to answer it. Well, and that's how you got, like, what, Mansion Basement. I'm not sure if the music for the director's cut is necessarily bad mostly, Northeast Recluse, but there's this one famous track called Mansion Basement, which again is just like, it seems like random fucking MIDI notes. It's like, it's like, that's really bad. Hey, River Z. Like, if you listen to that one on YouTube, you'll be like, oh, dear. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed the vid, Reaver. Lemons does have very memorable music, yes. Famous music, but definitely familiar. Definitely memorable. PS2 Top 100 next. Probably when I next do a Top 100. I was thinking old school PC for the next one. But that's not going to be for a while. Like, there'll be other videos before that, believe me. Before I get on with that one. I have other videos to do. Wow, so he got up... Right, okay, Matt. Strange. So he had no assistive tech, and yet he got up to answer the door. Would I be interested in playing Chubby Gristle? It's kind of fun. You can't park here! Yeah, indeed, Northeast Recluse, yeah. You can't park here! God. That game. I do have memories of that game. Not good ones, I have to say. But I do have memories of it. You can't park here. Obviously, Octavius has a really great video on Chubby Gristle. I'm off for a pint of mild. Bollocks! Why am I always stuck on this level? This level's not hard. I've just completely forgotten how to do it. Yes, I am now forever known as the voice of Chubby.
Please watch your language, will you?
Why am I fucking this up? To help us, not to fuck us up. Right, wait a bit. Wait. Hold. Hold. Hold it in. Right, go. Don't hit that spider. Yes, there we go. Now we're cooking on gas. Yeah, you'd have thought there would have been a rainbow game, but no, apparently not. It's all in the timing, yes. That, as Sid Little used to say, no doubt. Sid Little's timing. Appalling indeed. Thank you, Pressure. Lovely burp. An excellent burp. God, I remember the fucking stream where I first put that on. God, well, that wasn't that long ago, to be fair. And you were all bloody using that burp. It was like every 5 seconds. It was like, this is amazing, but also I have to put a cooldown on it. Oh dear, Sophie would be very happy.
What are you trying to make me look some sort of double yoker?
Well, I'm sure that I could beat Soph in a burping contest if I'd gone down to the Queen Vic and had a few pints of lager and some jellied eels. Fucking hell. Struth, love a duck. I fucked this up. No, damn it. Ah! I've lost my Manic Miner timing. Cool, blimey, bloody hell, apples and pears, mate. What's the modern version of the Spectrum? The Spectrum Next. Absolutely, Matt. I don't think she would want it any other way, to be fair. Have you seen Bungle's Twanner? We can play without Twanners. I was banning all last night with Rod and Roger. Pluck, pluck, pluck away. Oh yeah, Ray Winstone was brilliant in Sexy Beast, yes. You could fry an egg on my stomach. Boiling, roasting. Mind you, Ray Winstone's brilliant in a lot of things. To be fair. I do like Ray Winstone. You see Cattail? Watch out, Gatsby's about. You better watch out, 'cause Gatsby's about. Oh no, it's not Gatsby. It's not Gatsby at all, in fact, it's another cat entirely. It's Ridley. Hold on a sec. Rid! What are you doing? Rid! You having a good little back session there? What's on? What you on with? Yeah. Mini Chonk. Ridley is not mini. Ridley's big. He might look mini there, but he is not. He is not mini. You just realised that most British food is fried. You just come to the realisation, Luna. Yes, yes. We're not very healthy here. No. Read. Ridley doesn't have a taste for ankles. No, not particularly. Not particularly, no. Read. Read. Healthier than Americans. Yeah, probably. Who fries their steak and kidney pie? Northerners, probably. I can't really go over there because no one will be able to see me. Read. Oh. That's him off. He does that. He does that. He'll be there for a bit and then he'll suddenly go scooting off and you'll be like, what happened? Chicken tikka masala is British, Scottish to be precise. As Robin Cook famously said, the national dish. Course nostalgia nerd and Doctor, yeah. Bastards! Yes, suddenly yes, he has important business to attend to. I must go away now, Who Man. Well, they have the Wigan kebab, don't they? Which is literally a pie in a roll, or a barm cake, as they call them. Yes, we are being chased by a totally official Pac-Man honest gov. Totally official honest gov. Or Happy Eater, yeah, if you prefer. Can't con an honest John. Yes, they do. Yes. It does sound interesting, but geez, that's a lot of carbs, though. I mean, I know it's fast food, so hey, whatever the fuck, but still, a pie and a roll? A pie and a bread roll? That's just extreme. That's going overboard, mate. Most Indian takeaway dishes were created by immigrants in Britain. Yes, mostly Bangladeshi, I believe. Is a pot noodle sandwich a thing in the South? That just sounds revolting. Like, a pot noodle sandwich. I mean, I'm not one for pot noodles anyway, but ugh. I don't much care for the sound of that. Well, I don't much care for that. Oh, yes, there we go. Hey, we're past the vat. And we're in the Minor Willie meets the Kong Beast. I'm more of a college dropout coca noodle kind of person. I have more sophisticated tastes, don't you know? I am much more sophisticated than a pot noodle. I will only eat high-grade tonkotsu ramen. Ah, bollocks. Even Eli from Cheap Show would balk at the idea of a pot noodle sandwich. Someone should ask him. When they do the live Cheap Show, someone should ask him, pot noodle sandwich, yay or nay? God, yeah, that car is awful. I hadn't actually noticed that before. Look at it! Look at that pot noodle on the top right. Ashens is on it. Soba noodles, yeah, they're buckwheat. Super noodles, ugh. So yeah, they are apparently the most healthy. Soba noodles, not super noodles. Super noodles are not healthy. Super noodles not healthy. Soba noodles, yeah. Isn't southern US food the way it is in part because of all the Scottish immigrants? There's a shared love of deep fry and everything. Could have a part to play, innit? I'm afraid I was very, very drunk. Well, I think you'd have to have pot noodle on toast. I mean... Right, we'll have a bit of a batty. Thoughts on top ramen? It's okay, I guess. I've had it once or twice. Or like, was it top ramen that was it top ramen that I had? It was very cheap, whatever it is. And well, it is cheap. I've had plenty of... I'm not sure if I've had top ramen, but I have had things like it. And they're fine. Any port in the storm, you know. Better than pot noodle. Reminds me of that episode of The Simpsons where Moe tries to run a family restaurant and the ad shows him deep frying a roast dinner, complete with wine bottle. Comes out the bottom ramen. It tasted as you would think. Yeah. I have no doubts. Right, Batty. Uncle Moe's family feed bag. There we go. You have had a duck naga curry once, as hot as a fowl but with better flavour. That sounds very nice. Probably too hot for me. I mean, I don't mind spicy stuff, but that's probably too much for me. Still, sounds good though. Hey, no worries, Master Imagery. I'm glad you enjoyed the request. Wonder if anyone here's had Wendy's chili. It looks the same coming out as it's going in. Well, maybe when if I ever actually do finally get to Wendy's in Stratford, maybe I should have it then. God, this is such a good version of Arkanoid. Like, it's so good. Bollocks. You'd have an ass like a yawning hippo. dear, I don't know why that tickled me. Try a chicken tikka. It's like a chicken tikka, but a little hotter. Fucking hell. That is the most... That is... I think that's the most dad joke I have ever heard. That is the daddest joke. I do not think I've heard a dada joke, more dada joke than that. Laughing at dad jokes. Yeah, I know, God. Of all things to tickle me that much, that did. Just fucking got me. You got me. Dear. Fucking Tarka Liotta, God. Oh, shit. The biggest dad joke here. Yeah. Oh, dear. Fuck off. Fuck off! You only know of Wendy's chili because there's a rapping instructional video. The best instant ramen is Shin Black by Yonshin. You're still howling at the yawning hippo joke. Then that Tika and Kim losing it to me at the edge. Brilliant. Well played. Well played. One man conga. Right, one more round of Batty. This has to be one of the best cover tape games ever. Oh, absolutely. I mean, for a cover tape, I mean, how? How? Oh, bollocks. How did this... How this didn't get a full release? He isn't keen, but he would try it. Eli's like, well, I'm not keen, but I am still game. Oh. Brilliant. It's certainly not a flat rejection, that's for sure. Not the sort of, you know, visceral disgust that I get with an idea like that. So Stu, did you just like just go on Facebook and go, Eli, apropos of completely nothing, but would you ever try a pot noodle sandwich? And thing is, I imagine Eli would just answer you and say, rather than going, why are you asking me that? Like he wouldn't question it. God bless Eli, indeed. Agreed. Oh yes, give me that +1. I need extra lives because this game is tough. Good evening, Rio. How you doing? Good to see you. Eli's totally... Yeah, Eli's dashing to his local corner shop right now. Yeah. We'll probably just end up getting a random trip report. You honestly didn't think a pot noodle sandwich would be so surprising to people?
To the Fight Palace.
It just... I don't know. Rio, thank you very much for the 15 bloody months. Welcome back to the Fight Palace. I don't know. To me, I just don't... With anything like that, it's not just a pot noodle sandwich. I just think I have a thing like... If it's in a bowl... If it's in like a bowl that you heat it in and shit... Then you eat it out of there. You don't put it between bread. Like, I'm not really one for crisp sandwiches. Like, it just never at all occurs to me to take the crisps out of the bag and put them in a sandwich. I would just eat the crisps. Or at most I would dip them in something. And that's it. I'd never put them in a sandwich. I don't know, it's just... So a pot noodle sandwich just makes me think, ugh, no. Oh, bollocks. I was not paying attention. It's funny how things like that work, I suppose. So yeah, I've never been one for crisp sandwiches. And so I'm not one for pot noodle sandwiches either. Up here in the north, if you can eat it, it will go in the sandwich. I'm not necessarily sure if it... I mean, yeah, it probably is. I mean, there might well be a bit of the old regional thing about it, I guess. I've certainly never heard of people really having pot noodle sandwiches up here, but I've heard people having crisp sandwiches, though. Fisherman's Friend sandwich. Oh my god, can you imagine? Fisherman's Friend sandwich. Ugh. That's just nightmarish. God, that is nightmare fuel. Fisherman's Friend sandwich. God, those things are... Those things are like eating earwax. Sometimes it would certainly be a wake-up call. I mean, there have been times... Yeah, the only time I've ever had Fisherman's Friend is before a show. That's the only time I've ever had those. Like, before a show, because you want, like, your sinuses or whatever to be awake. And, like, you want to be able to make sure that your voice is clear and, like, projecting. That's the only reason why I've ever had Fisherman's Friends, and they're horrible. And, to be honest, you could probably get as good a result just with a couple of mints. A couple of treble extra strong will probably have the same effect. And will also be nicer. I like treble extra strong mints. Fish finger sandwiches. Oh, fish finger sandwiches now. That's great. Fish finger sandwiches are awesome. You can't not love fish finger sandwiches. Haggis. I can't really have haggis. Soft or hard ones. Hard. Well, I say that. I say that, but extra strong... I never necessarily think of extra strong mints as hard. They're more just chalky, aren't they? You don't really suck them. You just, like, nibble at them in your mouth. And they chalk off. But I like them. Haggis I can't really have because of the lamb offal part of it. Can't really have it, unfortunately. I would like to taste it, but yeah. There's allergy there. So maybe I could have veggie haggis. That'd be alright. But I've never had veggie haggis, so hey-ho. Marmite on pizza works well, but does get very oily. What shall I play now? We've had a bit of Batty. Batty's so cool. Batty's the best Arkanoid game on the Spectrum. You've got a box of Fisherman's Friend from 2010. Mind you, do they... Well... I imagine they do go off, actually, yeah. God. Jeez. Those things are probably alive by now. They're probably crawling around there. They've turned into head crabs from Half-Life. Ugh. I'd keep them away. Dizzy Time? Is there a Specky Spider-Man game? Not to my knowledge. Something by Ultimate. Oh, that's a good idea. We don't usually play Ultimate stuff. Something by Ultimate. I don't know. I don't think there isn't a Specky... Oh, actually, is there a Specky Spider-Man game? No, I don't think there is. There's a Spider-Man text adventure. I think, rather than Jetpack, because I always play Jetpack. Always. I think instead, actually, some people Freya has said it, I was going to play Psst. Because Psst is quite fun. Because I always play Jetpack. But let's do something different. Psst. This is a cool game. Was Ghostbusters on Specky? Yes, Ghostbusters was on Specky. There's a couple of Ghostbusters... Oh, shit. There's a couple of Ghostbusters games on Specky. There's the classic, there's the classic one. And there's a real Ghostbusters game as well. Spray the bugs. So yeah, you've got to protect your floor. And use the appropriate spray to kill the enemies. Right, so really we need the bloody... Oh, no, not that one. So yeah, this game can be quite challenging. Especially when you don't have the right bloody thing. Come on. so you have to do things like use like these things to stop it. There's a Spectrum Doom port that's interesting. Yeah. Actually, if you want a game, there is a game called The Dark, which, as far as specky stuff goes, that's like trying to be Doom. That's the best one. The Dark. I think it's from like the late 90s. But it's from the late 90s, but it was re-released recently by Zosia, however you say it, the Russian St. Petersburg-based guys who do like games that a lot of people talk about. But yeah, Dark is actually designed for the specky. Yeah, as Zagobeaster says, and is decent. Well, it's certainly very interesting, actually playable. Yeah, I used to have a copy of the Specky Ghostbusters game. I think it was only on budget, mind you. And I did have like a proper copy of the real Ghostbusters, which is okay as far as arcade ports go. It's not terrible. Yeah, this game is quite cool. It gets a lot harder than this. Like, this is obviously just the easy first level. But soon the flower will blossom. It's getting there. It's getting there, slowly. Hey, there it is. Oh yeah, Ghostbusters 2. Almost forgot about that one. Yeah, it does get more frantic because different enemies require different cans. So, those slugs require that can, and what can do these ones require? Not that one. The red one, perhaps. So yeah, the red one kills the fuzzy ones. The blue one kills the slugs. So yeah, once you have to start switching between cans a lot, that's when this gets frantic. Oh yeah, absolutely, Dennis, yes. You cannot knock this one back. I mean, that's what, well, yeah, that's what the Ultimate guys did. Like, these are the sort of games you could very conceivably see yourself playing at an arcade. Like, that's the cool thing about them, really. You could see yourself doing it on somewhere. Oh, right, we need the bloody... There's so many slugs around. Come on, we need that. Kill him! You've never seen slugs that move like caterpillars. Yeah. yeah, Alivam. Just cause you know your bloody biology. SWAT. Oh shit, he's eating the bloody plant. Oh no, 1-1. Fuck. Come here. Hey, there it is. Robot Rumpus. Don't think I've ever played that one. Agent X has really cool theme music. Right, so we need the yellow one for these buggers here. Oh, balls. Right, yellow. Kill. Right, we need the red one quickly, because he's eating it. He's eating it. Oh no, shit. No, my poor plant's sinking into nothingness. Alan Titchmarsh would be furious. Oh, shit. So yeah, this does get quite frantic. Yes, bloody wasps, yes. Oh no, they're all over it. Oh god, they've blocked it all off. Fucking hell. Yes, well-known angry man Alan Titchmarsh. Yes, secretly, he may look calm, but I bet ya, I fucking bet ya, he's gonna be like, as soon as the camera stops, he's like, right, fuck off everybody, where's my fucking coffee? Where the fuck is it? What the fuck is this? This is fucking instant! This is fucking instant, you cunt! Between takes, he's the devil incarnate. He's like, I'll fucking make sure you never fucking work again for this. He's like, basically, he's like Charlie Brooker in those sketches from Screen Wipe. Yeah, between this side and Grand Force, yeah. Alan's just ruining everyone else's work so that he's the only one who looks good. He's just making sure that everyone else's is, like, subtly shite. He's just, like, going, yeah, just sabotage so that he's the only one who actually looks like he knows what he's doing. This is better than the gardening bit in the EastEnders game. Mind you, so is getting killed by a sexually charged horse. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, a lot of them were 16k games. Like, that is a 16k game if I'm... Yeah, if I hear that fucking boss band one more time... Alan Clarkson. Oh, dear. Good bit of puss there. Actually, while we're on Ultimate... Speaking of frantic arcade-style game from Ultimate, I think got to have this one as well. Got to have a bit of Cookie. Cookie is hard as balls. Oh, 180. Yes, 180 after this, Matt. We shall have 180 after this one. Hey, Drunkly, you haven't been able to reply until now, but you love a pot noodle sandwich with loads of butter and red sauce. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. God damn. That sounds like that's a wet sandwich. That is a wet sandwich. That's for sure. So yeah, this game you have to like deflect the friggin' like decent foodie items into a bowl, and it's really hard. Like you have to avoid all these things. You don't want to put the friggin' fish bones in there because that fucks you up. The food needs to go in. So you like push it down into it. Could the Spectrum 1 in-game music? Yeah, it could. Better on the 128K. Oh shit, come on, I'd nearly finished. I only had one left. No, what? In this game, you have to make a pot noodle sandwich. Microwave a pot noodle and it goes super thick. Fucking hell. No need to compromise on wet versus clag. Pot noodle... Drunkula, okay. Fair play, Drunkula, okay. You are the Gordon Ramsay of pot noodle sandwiches. You are the pot noodle connoisseur. Oh, bloody hell. So yeah, Finns just kill you straight away in this. You do worry about the cake in this. I know why, yes, because it's got so much shit in it. Fish bones, bloody... Yeah. Oh, there's so much crap in there. I mean, I would not want to eat it. Even like Ashens and Steve 1989 wouldn't want to eat this, I don't think. God, this gets difficult really quickly. Bloody hell. You want a Michelin star pot noodle? Drunkula's your man. Right, we'll have one more go of this. We'll have one more go of this and then 180. Engine 80! Should have been added to the instructions. Microwave, don't boil. Heston Noodle Tile. Heston Noodle Tile, yes. Dinner by Heston. You've been on a massive Kirby kick, old Alavan. How come there wasn't an amazing Hell's Kitchen game? Well, there was a Hell's Kitchen game, wasn't there, for like the PC? It's shit. It's like, well, like a mobile game type thing, basically, innit? I remember it just featuring like a digitised Gordon Ramsay or whatever. Fucking hell. Ugh. Get those bloody fins away from my dinner. What were other good sports games on the Specky? Good sports games on the Specky are Match Day 2, Daley Thompson's Decathlon, Hyper Sports. There must be others, come on. Professional Ski Simulator, ATV Simulator, Xeno. Xeno. Yeah, I suppose that counts. Match Point. Steve Davis Snooker. If you like a bit of snooker. Brian Jack's Superstar Challenge. Yeah, that one's really bad. Brian Jack's Uchimata. Oh god, get away from me, you nut. Indeed, Drunkler, yes, you are correct. You still haven't watched Who is Killing the Great Chefs of Europe. Vincent Price. Oh god, yeah, that's yeah, the CG Cheggers, yeah. That is quite a strange one. The CG Cheggers. They should have partnered with Overcooked or Cook Serve Delicious. Christ, I'm not sure I've ever been able to get past the second level of this. I mean, God, and as soon as one of those lands in, it's like, boom, we add 5 to your score. Ah! Oh, no, bloody hell. So hard. So hard. One more life. Ugh! Oh, only one more. One more. No! Fuck! I only had to put one more in. Ah. Get in there. Get in there. One more. One more. Come here. Yay! Keith Chegwin. God, can you imagine? Yes, Max Headroom was actually Keith Chegwin all along. Come on, we got to get that sauce in. We got to get the sauce. Wake up and smell the sauce. Come on. Get here. Ho ho! Ho ho! My wife's so ugly, etc., etc. Fuck. Etc. Hey, Fit Gold. So yeah, that's Cookie. That's really hard. Oh, Chucky Egg. Yes, Chucky Egg after 180. Absolutely. There isn't a request list as such, no, Drunkula. It's just pick a game and I'll probably do it if I remember it. But yeah, Chucky Egg after 180. Basically, the request list is put it in and go, for fuck's sake, Kim, you said you were going to do this half an hour ago. and you've forgotten. You forgot about it. Now, the cool thing about 180, Luna Tiger was asking about specky music. This one actually has music. Hey, there we go. We got music. Yay. What's Oscar's Crouch got against you in this game? God, we love this one. Who doesn't love a bit of 180? Game on! Del Boy Desmond, let's go. Is this the Pickfords? Yes, this is the Pickfords. It is indeedy. Can we start with a 180? Yes, we fucking can. Hey, VCR Tape Mom, how you? Yeah, 180! Very catchy music as well. R.I.P. Mike Gregory. Alright. Can we start off with a 9 data? Was the C64 more powerful in horsepower than the Specky? What do you mean it had a faster CPU? No. That's a shame, Matt. No, the C64 had a slower CPU than the Specky, but the C64 did have the hardware chips. The hand moves itself and you press a button to throw. No, you move the hand. You do move the hand around using the D-pads. You do move the hand using the joystick, and then you press fire to then you press fire to throw the dart. When's the actual 40th anniversary? The actual 40th anniversary of Rorschach is tomorrow. Tomorrow, the 23rd. Ah, bum. Can I still do this? No, I can't. Oh well. Balls. Yeah, I saw that Northeast Recluse, yes. I did see that, yes. LGR's newest episode. He plays the DOS version of Sensible Soccer, which is incredibly fast, yes. And he is like, holy shit, how, this is so, he is just like, oh my goodness, this is so fast. Just shocked, but quite shocked by it. That's quite funny. Actually, those fins look alright, those fins that he was covering. Those, like, key sticks or whatever they call them. Was it Last Fast originally? I think they made the PC version, I think, if I remember correctly, the DOS version of Sensi is a bit too fucking fast. Like, it's faster than the Amiga one. Like, the Amiga game's fast, but, like, that one's a bit much, if I remember rightly. Right, we got the bully. Did he have the turbo button engaged? No, maybe he should have had the turbo button. That would have helped. Ah, damn it. What book can give you a detailed history of British PCs like the Speccy? A detailed history of the Speccy. There's some good bitmap book stuff. No, yeah, he was using original hardware, of course, yeah. Go on. Ah, shit. How was that not it? That looks so close. 4-4. Right. Yes, there we go. Ah, this is the best darts game ever. Oh, by the way, who was saying something about some weird virtual reality? Was someone saying something about some weird virtual reality bullseye thing? Yeah, I'm sure bitmap books do have a. I'm sure bitmap books have a book on the Spectrum, and their books are normally amazing. The Kirby franchise turns 30 this Wednesday. Well, that sounds like a good excuse to play a Kirby game that isn't Kirby's Dream Course, which is like the only one I've ever played. Yeah, this is true, Jay's man, Northeast Recluse, rather. Sometimes they did really fuck things up there, yeah. Like, if you play, like, there is an American version of Sensible Soccer, which I think suffers from the same problem on the Mega Drive. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right, now, what's the best way to get... You've seen those fancy electronic darts games that are popping up in entertainment venues with overlays over the board and stuff. There's a bullseye one coming soon. Oh. A dog just pissed up the bar. Yes, because this is England. This is England. Ah, fuck that up. So what am I on? I'm no good at bloody counting. Fuck's sake. My brain don't work too good. 65. Out of the ball. Nice. Thank you, Rio. Right, double top! Double top! Yeah, there we go. Now we've got Devious Dave. He's Dave and he's devious. Yeah, the barmaid does have some proper tapper skills. She can loop. She can get to the kill screen on tapper, no problem. Boom. We've got 112 people currently watching a darts game on the ZX Spectrum from the 1980s. Cheers. I just thought I'd mention. Thank you all for tuning in on this glorious 40th anniversary ZX Spectrum night. It is a most glorious occasion. Yes. Ted Hankey. Who's in charge? Me or the devil? God, Ted Hankey. It might as well be called Dark Souls. I'd say, here we go. I'm going to do a Ted Hankey impression on the next shot. Oh, fucking... Looks at crowd. Fuck off! That's my Ted Hankey impression. Now you want to be imagining of Dark Souls with pub-balls. Ah yes, From Bedrooms to Billions. That's a very good... yeah, definitely check that out as well. That's a really good thing. God, my voice hurts after doing that. Ted Hankey gets angrier and angrier. Right, what am I on now? 105. No, 104. So I can get Trouble 18, maybe? Well, I seem to have lost the plot a bit, Tapemon. Trouble 18, come on. Yes! Ball! He wants the ball! Oh, you belter! 121. Yeah, Ted Hankey, come on, you cunt. Be on your way. Here, 140. We wouldn't be anywhere else. Here's Robert Smith's 62nd birthday as well, if anyone wants to hum Friday I'm in Love. I don't care if Monday's blue. Well, thank you, Sinclair Research. I appreciate that. What are you two doing? Yes, I know. It took me a while to get used to that at first at Rorschach. Like hearing like what they were actually supposed to sound like, thinking, wait a minute, that's way too fast. And now, because I've played with like 60 hertz stuff for so long, it's like, well, now the real stuff sounds too slow. If I use 50 hertz stuff anyway. Weird that, innit? But hey ho. Car Park Souls, yeah. It's like, wait a minute, this is wrong. And then it's not wrong. It's like playing like Sonic the Hedgehog. Which is like the main example. I mean, I know like later on, I think a lot of games I think corrected the sound. So like it didn't have that problem. But yeah, certainly a lot of the early games, yeah, the sound could be way too slow. But that's what we were used to. That's what we had. We had our slow 50 hertz Green Hill Zone. And we were happy. We were happy with that. Ooh, double top remains. Hey, Squibby, how you doing? Bum, 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 bum. You want to see Seinfeld on Specky? A game about nothing. Right, double top. Gotta get double top. A hoop and a stick and we were bloody happy we were. Yes, there we go. Right, now we gotta beat Jammy Jim to win. So basically, we gotta get a 9-dart finish to win. You have to get a 9-dart finish, otherwise you lose. Hey, what's the deal with 48k? I don't get it. Cup and a ball, you can't beat it. Can I do this without cheating? Oh, look at that. That was perfect. They were all in the same fucking spot. Magnificent! magnificent tungsten! Have I ever won this? Yeah. No pressure. No pressure. Come on. The Seinfeld online shooter was awful. Oh, God. Right, 4 perfect darts. Oh, yes. The quality is superlative. Yes. Oh, go back. Do it again. Oh! I thought I'd fuck that up. I thought I'd fuck that one up. Right, let's think.
The quality is superb, and the value for money is outstanding.
The suspense is palpable. So yeah, he's on 141 as well. Right, I need to figure out what's the best. What's the best way? What's the best one? What's the best way for a 9-dart finish? Fucking hell. I don't even know. Treble 20, treble 19, double 12. Okay. Treble 20, treble 19, double 12. Okay, let's try it. Let's go. The treble 19 is going to be the fucking tough bit, probably. Right, treble 20. Right, treble 19. Treble 19! Right, where do we want to go here? Oh! On the fucking wire. Sod it. Bollocks. Oh well. Bastard. Bastardo. Jammy Jim wins. Hard luck. Right, you do get one more go. You get one more go. Right, come on. Can I do it? Can I do it? I'm not going to cheat. Take your time. Take your time. Listen to Tony. Okay, there's one. There's one. I'm amazed no one actually thought to do that with the licensed Burly Mancunian. Maybe someone must have suggested and they were just like, fuck off, we're not doing that. We're not cheapening the show with that shit. Right, anyway, come on. 4. That's 4 perfect darts. That's 5 perfect darts. Oh, careful. I thought that was a bit too high then. And that's 6 perfect darts. Right, okay. I'm feeling the pressure here. Jeez. Imagine the awful music rendition of... Oh, God, no. Ugh. Right, come on. Treble 20, treble 19, double 12. Come on. Come on! Oh, too low. Go. Yes! Right, treble 19. This is a tough... I always find this a tough one. Oh, right, about there, I think you want it. Go! No! Too fucking high. Too fucking high. You fucked it, mate. You fucked it. You blew it, kid. You had it all and you blew it. Oh, well. Looks like I'm getting the BFH. Bastard. Jammy Jim wins. You are, but I am rated as red hot though. I did get a red hot rating, but I couldn't beat Jammy Jim. Oh well. Bloody treble 19. Let's take a look at what you could have won. Oh, you could have won a fashion shopping spree. Right, we'll have to do some Big Daddy Chucky Egg. Hello, Big Daddy Chucky Egg here. which we'll need to do on 48k. Big Daddy Chucky Egg. 3,000 quid of fashion vouchers to 2 hobbits. Yes, we should get Ashens to roll a prize wheel. You won. It's hard to beat this game, though. It's hard to beat a bit of Big Daddy Chucky Egg. What a game this is. You could have sworn there was a Lord of the Winds game on the Specky. I do not... I think there's a texted... Well, there's The Hobbit. There is The Hobbit. That's obviously very famous. Nicky and Bunty are on playing a Barbie horse riding game. Ah, fabulous. Great sound effects indeed. But again, this is another like game from the time. Like, this is a microcomputer game, but this really feels like it could be an arcade. Like, it really does. It could easily be an arcade, but it never was, sadly. But... Oh yeah, there was a parody version. Yeah, there was Board of the Rings. There was that. There was... But I'm sure... Wasn't there a game like War in Wasn't there like War in Middle Earth? Wasn't that what game? Wasn't that like War in Middle Earth? Wasn't that Mike Singleton? Or am I wrong? Yeah, he's supposed to be collecting eggs, not crushing them. He's crushing them between his fingers and showing his power. Where are you going? Up we go. Lords of Midnight. Well, Lords of Midnight isn't... I mean, Lords of Midnight is obviously Mike Singleton. I don't think it's that's not Lord of the Rings related, though. I might be wrong about the War in Middle Earth thing. Oh, shit, how did I thought I was dead. I thought I was a fucking goner there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Right, try doing that one again. There we go. It was Mike Singleton. Ah, okay, cool. Balls. Balls! No. The box art for Chucky Egg 2, God. Yeah, that's horrible, yeah. That's not nice. That's not nice. Oh, fuck off! Yeah, level 2. This is where, yeah, this is where the game gets a bit trickier, yeah. Here's a bit of a difficulty spike. I always find it really challenging as well to get the timing of the elevators. I don't know about y'all guys. Right, where are you going? No, not there. Piss off. Go away. No! Come on. You've never seen an egg wear a hat better than Chucky Egg. Right, get back up there. Prick. Right, go. Go. No! Fuck off! Go away! Stupid bird. Stupid bird. Right, piss off up there. Right, go. There we go. Hooray. Yeah, it's a bit like Lode Runner. Although you can't... It's a bit like Lode Runner, but you can't, you cannot dig the ground. Like you can in Lode Runner. But yeah, there are similarities. There was a Lord of the Winds graphic text adventure by Melbourne House. Well, if it was Melbourne House, it would have come out here. Melbourne House were a big company. Or Beam Software, as a lot of people probably know them as. Shite. Actually, Beam Software released The Hobbit as well, which is obviously very famous. Super famous game, that one. Thinking about it. So, they had history, to be fair. Oh, shit. Right, come on, I want to get that one. Beam did Penetrate, yeah. And of course they did they developed Horace. They developed old Horace Goes Skiing. And Double Dragon, which was shit. Which was really shit. Hey, there we go. Level 5. Penetrator, though, is brilliant. What other good games did Melbourne House do? Apart from the dodgy name. Penetrator. Well, it sounds like an industrial band, doesn't it? Well, there is an industrial band called Penetrator, isn't there? Or a punk band called Penetrator, anyway. Exploding Fist, of course, yes. Yes, there was a version of Double Dragon on Spectrum, Lunar Tiger. It was terrible. It was virtually unplayable. And that's what we had to deal with. That's the version of Double Dragon we had to deal with on the Spectrum. Anyone who thinks like the Master System version of it isn't that good or whatever, it's like, hey, yeah, you don't know you were born, laddie. You don't know you were born. We had to play this fucking shite. If you wanted to... Bollocks. Oh, that was lucky. If you wanted to play Double Dragon, you had to play this terrible pile of shite. Oh, go, go, go. Yay. 16-bit gamers on the 8-bit, a terrible thing. In a lot of cases, yes. Right. This is where we get really tricky. Like, we've got eggs fucking floating in the air and all sorts of shit. Yeah, you see all these American game viewers. Yeah, it's like, you don't know you're born, lad. Get the fuck out of here. What arcade games got good ports on Specky? Green Beret. Friggin' Chase HQ. Amazingly enough. Cunster, hey. Was the shitting Rainbow Turds in Ancient Greece game requested yet? The shitting Rainbow Turds in Ancient Greece game. I did do a whole video about this. Yes, actually, yes, I have done many videos on Spectrum arcade ports. This is true. R-Type. Of course, R-Type. Jeez, how can I forget R-Type? It's an amazing port. Like, for the Spectrum, that is a god... How did I not pick up that egg? Like, that is a godly port. Don't kill me, please. Oh, and Renegade as well. Renegade. Renegade's amazing. So yeah, there are plenty of good ones. Like, there's plenty of brilliant ports. Hyper Sports, that's another really good one. Joffa Smith again. Yeah, we can't do a Specky stream without Renegade. You are correct. We should do Renegade in a bit. In a minute. Just as I try and... Fuck! Get this game sorted out. Bum, 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 bum. Tapper? Yeah, the port of Tapper's alright. If you can stand the music. Which is dreadful. Oh no, we can't be here. Yeah, Spy Hunter. Spy Hunter's decent. Oh, ooh, that was close. Gift of the Gods. God, yeah. That's a game I'm not very familiar with. I've never been familiar with Gift of the Gods, so I don't think it's supposed to be particularly brilliant. Ooh. But no, we have not played the Rainbow Turd game, no. Right, come on. We need to get that bloody egg. Right. There we go. Oh, shit. Right. Is Nightshade good on the Specky? Oh, what, the Ultimate game? I guess that Ultimate game is alright. It's not one of their best. Like the sequel to Nightlaw. Oh, God, how could I forget Rainbow Islands? Oh, what? Come on. Madness. I haven't played it on a stream. It's very strange. That's a weird one, that one. Can't say it's particularly shite. Whoops. My finger slipped. Oh, well. Game over. I only had one egg to go. What was I going to play now? What was I going to play now? I've forgotten. Yeah, sorry, Chucky. There was something I said I was going to play after Chucky Egg and I've forgotten. As usual. There is a bug. Oh yeah, Renegade, that's it. Renegade, that's what I was doing. And then after that, yeah, after that we'll play a Dizzy game of some description. How about Impossible Mission? Would like to see the Specky version. Yeah, sure. We'll do Renegade first, though. Because Renegade is the fucking shit. Who doesn't love a bit of this? Renegade. Spectacular intro. And great, actually, more cool music as well. Yes, put the babies in cots before they die. Yes, that's the goal of Mad Nurse. Did Technos approve this version of Renegade? Yeah. Well, Ocean had the rights to it. Ocean bought the rights to it off Technos, yeah. Most overrated wrestlers of all time. Ooh, that's a good one. Overrated wrestlers. I like Kurt Angle a lot. I wouldn't say he's one of the greatest of all time, though. I always thought he was a little overrated. That might get me into some trouble. Bubble Bobble does have a Spectrum port, and actually, the port of Bubble Bobble is really good. Like, that's a good one. Oh, shit. Yeah, this soundtrack is awesome. Like, this is absolutely the best. This is, I mean, yeah, as was just said, yeah, the C64 ports of Renegade and Target Renegade, not great. Whereas this, fucking brilliant. Yeah, Bomb Jack's really good. Well, yeah, Hogan, well, yeah, Hogan's kind of an obvious one in terms of how much he was pushed. Yeah, I mean, Hogan for sure, but I was thinking more of, like, technical. I don't know, I mean, I like Kurt Angle, but I wouldn't say he's one of the greatest ever. That's just my opinion. The thing that always, with Kurt Angle, I found, is sometimes his matches could always be a bit, like, the same. That's just what I find. That's just my opinion. Like, his matches could get very samey. So that's my hot take. That's tonight's hot take. Kurt Angle. Oh, where's the other bike? Where's the other bike gone? We're missing a bike. There's another bike that's supposed to come out. Help! The game seems to have fucked up. Oh, what's the button you press? Oh, okay, that's a shame. Yeah, the bike has just watched me, because, yeah, another bike was supposed to come out, and it hasn't. That's a bit of a bastard. And now I'm trying to remember, because there is a button you can press, but I've forgotten. Oh, God. Oh, well, I'll just have to wait to die. Yeah, they've all gone, yeah, they've all gone away. They're just like, oh, no, we don't want to fight you, lad. We don't want to fight you at all. Oh, well. I have to wait. Actually, no, I can just do this, actually. A steaming hot take on Angle. As I say, I like him, but, yeah. I don't love him, I suppose. I like him, but I don't love him. Time up. There we go. Dun, doo, 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 doo. Right, start again. Hey, the bikers are back. The best film with a wrestler in it? Yeah, probably Lay Live. Damn it. I've never been good at timing these. Oh, Predator. Yeah, Predator would be up there too. And The Running Man. Hey, there's the third biker. Hey, right, here we go. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Suburban Commando. Oh, shit. Mr. Nanny. There, how about that one? Mr. Nanny. What a great film. What a fine film. Don't let Dad get hold of it, though. Renegade looks like Bill Cosby. Dun, 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 dun. You're about to ask which wrestler was in The Running Man, and yeah, it's Jesse Ventura. Jesse the Body Ventura. Oh, time's getting a bit thin. Hulk Hogan's greatest lies. Oh, God. He just lie about oh, bollocks. Just fucking lies about everything. Just endless lying. I mean, just his fucking Dixon. Oh yeah, I am. I like how you don't have to actually face the bikers again. Oh yeah, I just used to say like shit, like just randomly say shit like, yeah, I slammed when I slammed Andre the Giant, dude. When I slammed Andre the Giant, and he died a few days later. It's like, what? He didn't die until 1993. He lived another 6 years. Yeah, and then he was offered the main role in The Wrestler. When do you say, like, he used to fight in Pride and shit like that, didn't he? He claimed to have once wrestled 400 days a year because he crossed time. Bollocks! Because he crossed time stones. Like, fuck off. I wrestled 400 days a year, brother. 400 days a year, brother. It's like, fucking shut up. Hulk Hogan had it written in his contract. You couldn't talk about his baldness when working with him. No surprises there. And Sheik on Twitter. Fuck the Hulk Hogan. Fuck the Hulk Hogan. God. Earthquake. Oh, Earthquake kicked ass. Earthquake ruled. Yeah, in the WWE games, you can't remove Hulk Hogan's bandana. Yeah. Bad News Brown. Hell yeah. What now? What game now? What was I going to play after Renegade? Oh yeah, I was going to play Impossible Mission, wasn't I? And then Dizzy. Because yeah, Ian wanted to see a bit of Impossible Mission, which is fair enough. Which is fair. It's not as good as the C64. Yeah, Impossible Mission. Yeah, Bad News Brown. Yeah, was just on nobody's side. Yeah, no one could control him. Basically, he was a legit badass. So yeah, this isn't bad, but it kind of does miss like the memorable parts of Impossible Mission. You know, there's no like, destroy him, my robots, and all that sort of thing. I mean, it's still Impossible Mission. And perfectly decent. Destroy him. Well, yeah, he was a legit tough guy. He was an Olympic judoka, weren't he, Alan Coach? I have to say, I've never been particularly good. Yeah, fun fact, Hulk Hogan programmed this game in 2 weeks. Yeah, I used to program games, brother. I gave that Miyamoto early idea for Mario Brothers, brother. When I was wrestling in Pride. When I was wrestling in Inoki. And Inoki said that I could have been a tough black belt, brother. Yes, it does run at 60 FPS. Runs very nicely, yeah. It runs nicely, aye. Stay a while. Stay forever. Oh, Harley Race. I was like, I'd always like Kevin Nash's impression of Harley Race. I told that motherfucker. That's always funny. Oh, shit. Come on, I must search everything. Yeah, no one fucks with any of those. Yeah, pressure. Those are all very badass. Badass. I told that motherfucker. Oh, Randy Savage is legendary. Oh, yeah. The Macho Man Randy Savage. Modern wrestlers are so soft. Well, there's a couple of ways of looking at this, let's face it. I mean, they don't really need to be... they don't really need to be as hard as they were, I guess, back in those days. And 2, hopefully, you know, there'll be a lot less of them dying young, like all the wrestlers from, you know, those times did. Hulk Hogan says he met Kim Justice, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wrote all the Kim Justice YouTube videos, brother. God. He beat up Inoki so bad in a match he had to be revived with CPR, and Hogan had to hide from the Yakuza as a result. It's like, what? Just amazing what he comes up with. Best entrance music. WWE entrance music. It's going to have to be Austin. For WWE, it's going to have to be Austin. Just the glass showering is just like... Just... Like, you just know business about to pick up. I mean, I might be a bit biased after, like, WrestleMania. But, yeah, it's got to be Austin. As far as, like, other companies, like Japan, Puro entrances and that go... As far as Puro entrances and that go, probably Grand Sword Kenta Kobashi. Or Holy War Kawada. Sadly, no, it doesn't, Northeast Recluse. There is no, destroy him, my robots. Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever. Oh yeah, Brood entrance music is fucking cool as well. Hell yeah. I don't know about this gimmick that Edge has at the moment. I don't know if that gimmick he's got right now is currently finding its feet. I mean, I heard like last Raw he was doing You People and sports team stuff, which is like, really? like, normally Edge doesn't do, like, sports team things. It's like, I think when they're in Kansas or something, it's like, I am superior to your Kansas City Chiefs. It's like, why is Edge doing that? And normally I think better of Edge than stuff like that. You people! You people! What's a good wrestling game on the Specky? There isn't one. There is no such thing as a good wrestling game on the Specky. Don't exist. None. All shy. I had to do it because of you people. Glorious is good. I like that song. Glorious. Quite surprised with Bobby Roode still with the company, to be honest, but he seems to have found a thing for himself. Melbourne House did a wrestling game, actually. Oh, yes, they did. Wasn't it, God, wasn't that... That wasn't Intergalactic Cage Match, wasn't it? Because that's fucking the worst. Well, on the C64 it is. Right, a Dizzy game. Dizzy! Diz! What Dizzy game shall we play? What game of Dizzy? It's Diz! Who had the Spinneroonie as a special move? What, you mean aside from Booker T? I think it's got to be old Fantasy World, innit? Yeah, Treasure Island Dizzy just get game over, yeah, straight away. Oh, Rock and Wrestle is the Melbourne House game. Oh, Rock and Wrestle's not too bad. As far on the seesaw, it's not great. It's not even good, but it's... I've played worse. I've played a lot worse.
Fantasy World Dizzy!
Pressure... No. Good 8-bit wrestling games. Well, yeah, I mean, I did a video on, I did do a video on friggin', like, all sorts of wrestling games. Like, on the computer, and, yeah, I didn't find any that were good. None. If you heard that when you were a kid, you'd be more fearful of electricity. The ravenous rat eats the loaf and runs away. You didn't know the Grimace was doing voiceovers for Cody's. God, you gotta love Cody's voiceovers. They're just amazing. Ah, God, yes, the crazy mode in Pete Sampras Tennis is fucking awesome. It's a shame that they didn't. It's a shame you couldn't like play that in the without cheating. But yeah, I always used to play that mode. Like you had to put in Zeppelin, and you got like the crazy. You got crazy tennis, and you got the huge tour mode. Fucking awesome. Love that game. Yes, several minutes of loading a horror voice saying the game's title. Well, that is an Oliver Twins trademark. I think after this we've got to play Fast Foods for another one. After we kind of screw around here and eventually die. Bum bum. Oh, like that. Bum, bum, bum. You were burnt by the flames. You were scorched. Scotchio! Oh! Scotchio! Picking up the whiskey is always a good idea in this game. No, don't do it! Don't do it! Yeah, Dizzy got fried. Yeah, it's a shame that didn't happen. And again, weirdly, like the closest thing to WrestleFest on anywhere really, on any home thing, is there is that the fucking Ocean game that's not that good, like the WrestleMania game. Like that's kind of supposed to be a bit like WrestleFest, although not really. Not really, it's shit. But yeah. Yes, Americans always do go on about how bad Dizzy is. Oh well. They'll learn one of these days. They'll see the light. Yeah, Ocean copied the sprites, yeah, vaguely. So it does kind of look like WrestleFest, but it's not. It's just not. Bum, 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 bum. Like, it has about 3 moves. Right, we don't want to pick up the fucking hole. You don't want to pick up the hole because you lose all your stuff. I did have it, Pressure. I had WrestleMania. Probably used to enjoy it back in the day as well. Before you know, realised that actually, no, this is really not good. This is not good. Right, another coin, yay! And a little cow. A cute pygmy cow. And here's a lump of shit. What's my next documentary in? Next video that I'm working on... There's a few things. I've still got to do that. I've got to do that one on Ocean license games at some point. I want to do one that's like a look at every Ocean license game, and I've got all the footage. So I've got all the footage. I just need to write it. Probably there'll be some like things like that at the moment. Hey, Dylan, you son of a bitch! I'm trying to rescue Daisy, but I can't find the Cloud Castle. Well, I'm sure Dylan will help because he's fucking high. Remember how Jack found the castle? Yes, magic beans. Yes, magic beans. The base of the volcano. I don't think we need the apple, really. I don't think I've already played WWF Royal Rumble that much. Why do I hate Little Britain? Because it was just... The thing with Little Britain, why I hated it particularly at the time... How about a video on Gremlin graphics? Already done that. I've got a massive video on Gremlin. Is it seemed to me that there was a lot of quite nice creative comedy around. And then there was that shit. It was just lowest common... Just full of nothing but fucking stereotypes... Like, it was the sort of lazy... It was just the laziest humour. Like, stuff you could find on fucking, like, a Roy Chubby Brown DVD. I hated it. Couldn't stand it. So, yeah, that's... And it just got old so quickly, and then... Yeah, it just became nothing but shitty catchphrases. It was basically kind of like... It was like catchphrasey, like, obviously, like, Fast Show was a lot of catchphrases too, in many ways. But Fast Show had charm. Like, Fast Show actually had decent charm about it and heart. Whereas, I didn't get any of that from Little Britain. It was just snide. It was just snide and just like, hated it. So yeah, that's why I hate Little Britain. Like, compare Little Britain to the Fast Show. Just try and compare the two. Yeah. Yeah, it did do shit like that. Because like, so many people watched it, and because people are fucking idiots. Yeah, they suddenly think, oh, Lou and Andy, you're obviously faking it. You're gonna get out of that wheelchair. It's just a horrible show. And there were so many other characters. Like, almost every character in it was just nasty. I mean, it's funny, like Matt Lucas, who, to be fair to him, I think Matt Lucas is alright. Because, I mean, he has, like, said, like, of the show, like, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, obviously, he's made the money from it as well now. But he has said, like, there's a lot of stuff about that show that I really fucking regret. I mean, I don't think David Williams regrets any of it, but... It's like, you know, fair enough. I mean, I think Matt Lucas is an okay dude. It wasn't Fast Show, but it reminded me of the sketch Women Know Your Limits, which I still giggle at from Harry Enfield. Well, the thing is with Women Know Your Limits, that's a brilliant sketch. Because the whole joke about women know your limits is, like, the whole joke of it is, like, actually, like, when they suddenly, now the conversation turns to serious matters, basically all the blokes say is, I think we should go to the gold standard. Yes, we're all agreed, which is a stupid idea. and then the woman disagrees and actually says something intelligent, and then they're all just like, yeah, look at her, she's disgusting. Like, the joke isn't like women are stupid and shouldn't do that sort of thing. The joke is like men are stupid, and like back in these times, and this is like they're going against like these stupid like ideas that these men have. Like, it's a hilarious sketch, and remains a hilarious sketch. There's nothing even remotely on that level in Little Britain. Oh yeah, no, I didn't say you didn't work up here, no, but I was just illustrating like the difference. Like, that's like the difference. Like, that's the huge gap, like, in talent and the creativity of the writing. Anyway. What was I going to play now? Oh yeah, fast food. We want another weird Codemaster's voice. Here we go. Fast food. What are my thoughts on Tony Hancock? Oh, I love a bit of Hancock's Half Hour. Hancock. Hancock's Half Hour. Great show. Comedy is supposed to offend, is it? I thought comedy was supposed to be funny. I thought that was generally... I mean, there are many ways to get there, but I thought that was the general aim of it, to be funny. I don't think it's necessarily supposed... It's not supposed to offend, necessarily. Sure, that doesn't... And that I'm not saying that doesn't mean that jokes can be like can't be like near the knuckle or whatever. But there's like an art about it. You do need to finish with Clive's favourite game though. It's like there's an art about it. It's like when you compare like Jerry Sadowitz or Doug Stanhope to, again, fucking Roy Chubby Brown. There's a difference. Sure, both. You could say that those first two are pretty offensive, but they have a fucking... There's a point to the act. And ever seen the Hancock superhero film? No. Yes, we definitely need some Jet Set Willy to finish, But there's a lot more to comedy than that, Skeletor. Like, there's a lot more to that than just someone, I don't know, some twat on the stage going, like, doing that sort of thing. It's an art form. Comedy live tonight. Live tonight from Southend. We've got some comedy for you here at the end of the pier. We've got Jim Davidson. And then tune in 2 weeks' time. And we've got the King Jeffro. Yeah, we don't get much good comedy around these parts. Dizzy gets the munchies, yeah. Mind you, I say that, I think Stuart Lee's playing in a couple of weeks' time. Do Brits enjoy Dave Chappelle comedy? Oh god, Dave Chappelle, fuck me. Dave Chappelle. Well, I used to like him back when he was good. Back in the Chappelle Show days. That used to be funny. Yes, I should play some Madness, yes. Because that is a bit wild, that game. Hey, Big Ian, how you doing? I mean, Dave Chappelle, there's just someone who used to be very creative and very funny, and is now just a bit of a talentless void, unfortunately. But hey-ho. And not just for, you know, the most recent stuff. He hasn't been good for a long fucking time. My most hated comics might be fun. Yeah. Get right on the fucking soapbox. This is the stuff that you think is funny that I think is shit. Let's get the hot takes going, man. Fucking crack 'em open. Crack 'em open. Ba-da-bum-bum. You never realised Jim Davidson was a comic? Yeah, I didn't at first. Yeah, my first exposure to him was Big Break. Will this include another rant about impressionists? What do I think of Bernard Manning? Obviously a much more talented comedian than your Jim Davidsons and Roy Chubby Browns. But I still wouldn't say it's particularly my thing. Yeah, George Carlin is amazing. George Carlin is one of the best fucking ever. And yeah, I mean, it did get to a stage, I mean, because people do it with a lot of fucking comedians, yeah. They do take stuff that they say way too seriously, because, I mean, at the end of the day, they are fucking comedians. Like, they are there to make you laugh. Like, and, like, a lot of the stuff that George Carlin said for, like, exaggeration and that, people are like, oh, this is so true. And then they say stupid shit a lot of the time. What's my take on Mock the Week? Never really watched it that much. Don't really appeal to me. I don't know. There's something about those shows I just don't like. It's like modern Have I Got News for You. Don't like it. I don't like it. In fact, yeah, there's not a lot of modern comedy that I do like, let's be honest. In fact, there's not a lot of telly I like. Most of my telly time spent watching either sport or some game show or whatever. So I'm probably not a good authority on modern stuff, to be fair. I am not a leading authority. It's like, I know what I like. And what you like's shite. I think that'll do for fast food. Modern Family. I only remember seeing a couple of episodes of that. Not great. Didn't particularly like it. Not my cup of tea. Is there a game you know is complete garbage but you just loved it as a kid? Oh, probably tons of stuff on this system, Space Giraffe. I think of games like Werewolves of London, that's probably not very good, not held up well at all. BMX Ninja. You heard Richard Pryor was very talented. Well, you heard right. Richard Pryor was fucking amazing. One of the best who ever did it. One of the best who ever did it, Richard Pryor. I mean, that goes without saying. What was I saying? Oh, there was a game that I played recently that I used to really like, and then I played it and was like, oh god, this is terrible. I used to quite like Batman Returns on the Mega Drive. That's not very good. I used to like it back then, though. So yeah, Mad Nurse. This should be fun. Where is it? Mad Nurse. Here we go. The Mad Nurse control menu. The SNES version was good. Actually, Amazing. I mean, you guys are aware, like, I didn't even know until quite recently, Batman Returns has, count them, 8 different games. 8 entirely different games. 8! There are 8 separate games for Batman Returns. They're all different. Mad. Like, they're all different. The Mega Drive one's different, the SNES is different, the NES one's different, the Lynx one, there's a point and click one on the PC, there's the fucking grotesque one on the Amiga, that's the worst one. And there's a couple of others I'm missing. I think there's a Game Boy one as well, I think. They're all different. Probably worth fucking looking at one day. It's like 8 games. 8 Batman Return games. Well, the Amiga one, the funny one about the Amiga one is that there's a nice bit of controversy there. Because when it was when the Amiga one was advertised... God. Oh, dear. This the most shite-ass thing. Like, we were talking earlier about games being different on the box. Like, as opposed to what you actually get when you get it. GameTech promoted the Amiga Batman Returns and the PC one as well. And the PC one's a okay enough point-and-click adventure. GameTech made out that game was also coming to the Amiga, the point-and-click one. And it was actually reviewed in magazines as if it was the point-and-click one. I think, like, the Amiga reviewers had to play the PC one. And they were like, oh, yeah, the Amiga one's not quite ready yet, but here's the PC one, so review it on that. And they're like, okay. And then the Amiga Batman Returns game comes out, and it's this shit-ass side-scrolling game that's virtually broken. Like, side-scrolling shit beat-em-up. I think it was by Denton Designs. It was one of the last games Denton ever did. Like, they were a husk by then. Like, it's a completely different game, and it's a terrible game. Like, that is one of the most legendary shite-ass bits of fucking game publisher shenanigans I can think of. Like, whenever I do a video on it, that's going in there. It was by Ocean. I don't think Ocean did any of the Batman Returns ones. I don't think. Like, the SNES one was by Konami. The Mega Drive and Mega CD was by Malibu. The Amiga and PC ones were GameTech. Did they do any old ones? Did they do, like, maybe they did Game Boy or something? They weren't, like, major ones anyway. Even in Ebenezer. Batman Forever. Oh, Batman Forever. I fucking hate that game, sorry. But actually, that's another one, though. I used to quite like that as a kid. I used to quite like Batman Forever as a kid, and it's only later that I think, oh dear, this was actually dreadful. Mad Nurse! The artist that did the art on 8-bit tapes. I have mentioned Bob Wakelin a few times, because obviously his work was amazing. Like, I mentioned him specifically, I think, in the Highlander video, because he's got great art on the Highlander game by Ocean. And I did mention that often, like, Bob Wakelin, they would say to him, look, this game's really shit, we really need you to make some brilliant art for this game. Because this game's shit. we need you to sell it with a good cover. And he usually delivered. Select level, no problem, problem, or fat chance. Guess we'll go problem. Oh, no, we meant no problem anyway. Introducing nurse number 1, Brenda Bumwasher. Yeah, Bob Wakelin, much like Joffa, good on the shit stuff. God, look at the graphics on this. This is actually, the graphics are pretty good, to be fair. The baby's bitten my ankles. Wow, the baby's just like my cat. So yeah, this is one of those games that I have no idea really how to play this, to be honest. Like, it's like try and stop the babies from dying horribly. I don't know. That was a baby, yes. Oh, shit, one of the babies has just been electrocuted. That's bad. Right, what are you doing? Go, like, here or something. Go away. Oh, shit, that baby's about to drink poison. There we go. Stop the baby from drinking poison. pick up the babies and put them in a cot. It's a bit like Tapper when you think about it. Oh shit, that's... Oh god, that... Ooh. Oh. Oh shit, that baby's dead. Oh dear, never mind. Oh shit, they're jumping out of the cot. Fuck. Basically, you've got to get the babies and put them in a cot. And try and keep them there. It's not easy. Maybe they want to die. Well, they certainly do look like they have a death wish, yeah. Right, come here, Coochie bloody coo you. So yeah, this is quite a cool game, actually. Once you, like, figure it out. Right, come on. No, no, no. Don't go near the plug socket. Don't go near the plug socket. That's a bad thing. That's the bad thing. You don't want to do the bad thing. Nicky and Bunty showed that horrible Baby Wee Wee advert again. Well, how appropriate that you come back while we're playing Mad Nurse, Stuart. Dealing with babies here is a full-time job. Right, come on, got to get these ones. Oh, shit, one's jumped out. Right, come on, you. And you. Damn it, don't jump out of the... Don't jump out of the bloody... No, you stupid little turds. That baby's going to die because of you. Ah! No, 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 no. No, no, no. There you go. Right. Hey, cool. Imagine me as a nurse. Oh, God, don't. A Rugrats game could be like this. Maybe, yeah, actually. Yeah, the attitude to Colour Clash. No one's going to notice, are they? Who cares? Who cares? Let's get those babies. Let's get them wins. My bands. My bands. Totris, yes. Oh, shit, those babies are about to be fried. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. Oh, no, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh, dear. Never mind. God, so many little crapping babies. Yeah, use the gas. Yes, okay, we'll cover it up. AAA should win back game titles on the screen. Hell yeah. Every game can be improved just by having the title on it. It's such an easy thing to do. Oh god, those babies there, fuck. They're gonna die. They're gonna die horribly. Oh, no. Oh. No. No, stop it. Try not to... Don't... No, 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 no. Careful, careful. Like, there we go. Gotcha. And then we've got a bunch of other babies there. They're getting close. Yeah, there have been a few Rugrats games, haven't there? I don't think I've actually played any of them. Imagine pitching this today to a publisher. I think they'd be like, my God! You'd probably just get arrested, wouldn't you? You'd just get nicked. We need to use the gas. We need to use the laughing gas to stop these babies from dying. Yeah, the name of the game, Pigskin Magazine, still miscaptioned the screenshots. You don't have words for this, Sinclair Research. Well, some people swear by it, I'm sure. Oh, look at these bloody... No! Stay! In. There. In. In. It's not a bad game, really, to be honest. It's like, this is really not a bad game. It's quite a funny little arcadey type thing. I mean, it's a bit twisted. It's a bit twisted, to say the least. But the actual game itself is quite amusing. Oh, God, Space Giraffe, really? Okay, now. They are very sprightly babies. Yes, they're full of beans, aren't they? Oh, one's dead. There's another dead one. Oh, shit, that one's going to be dead too if I don't grab it. It's heading for the plug socket. I've missed my true calling in life, yes. Actually, I can't believe you guys are missing like the purest opportunity. They should do this. They should do a modern remake of this, and it should be an official Call a Midwife licensed game. Can you? That's this game's true calling. Oh shit! Watch out! Watch out! Those guys are gonna fall. The nurse looks a touch like Biffa Bacon. Does kind of actually, yeah. Now you say that. Right, come here. Oh, we might need to use the gas quickly. Oh no, alright. There we go. All in. Yes, and this was only a budget title. Oh, bloody hell. Maybe. Oh no, that one's dead. That one drank the gas, unfortunately. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, you little turd. Stop getting out of the cot. Oh, only one left. Oh, we're going to need to use the gas. Yeah, Miranda Hart is the nurse side. Welcome to Ward number 13. This game is very quirky. Yes, Luna Tiger. Quirky is definitely a way to describe it. Bloody babies biting your ankles. Right, oh god, that baby's getting a bit close to the gas. Oh, that baby's getting a bit close to the plug. We're going to have to use some gas quickly. Oh, there we go. Right, we've got to be very quick about this. Go on, up you go. Up you go. Right, get that baby and then get that gas. Quickly. Oh, no. We're going to have to use it again. You used to seeing score levels and knives, but you think this is the first time you've seen babies and gas. Well, there's a first time for everything, isn't there? Let's face it. It's a new dimension that we're living in. Right, come on, babies. Those ones in the middle are pretty okay. Nothing's really going to bad happen to them. Just got to get the babies from this bottom bit before they all fucking go in the plug. Yeah, gas is probably on a lot of racing games. Yes, this is true. There's always a fact. I don't know about babies, though. Hey, Scottish Serenity! Scottish Serenity, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Cheers. Hope you're well. Hope you've been doing good on your stream.
Give me more soldiers, noble leader, that they may sheathe their swords in the beating hearts of our enemies!
ICR0, thank you for following. Welcome to the ranks of the damned. So yes, we're just playing some Spectrum Classic Scottish Serenity. We've got some Mad Nurse on the go. Firebird initially refused to publish the game because dying babies were too controversial, but changed their minds when their post of head of development changed hands. What, they were just like, oh yeah, alright. Oh, it was nice meeting you too, Serenity. It was really nice meeting you. Thank you for the raid. What were you up to on your stream then, Serenity? What were you doing? Where can you get this game? On the Spectrum. Well, it's long out of print, Luna Tiger, but there would definitely be a ROM of it available for whatever Spectrum emulator you use. Max Payne 3 and on to Max Payne 1. Nice. Timely with the remake coming out soon. Well, hopefully. Well, at some point, anyway. Oh. No, come here, you. No, I don't want this baby to get fried. Jesus. Oh, shit, those babies are about to get fried, though. And we don't have any gas. Oh, dear, that's not good. That's not good. I don't imagine this is on Antstream. You would be correct. It is not on Antstream. Right, I think that's enough. I think that's enough Mad Nurse anyway. So you kind of get the idea. It's a strange game. Well, I think as Freya said, yes, we shall finish with a little bit of Willy, of Jet Set Willy. That is, not anything else. A bit of Willy. Let us join the jet set. The nurse was saying whatever went on in the other room was mad. You all excited for a Sega, really?
Give me more soldiers, noble leader, that they may sheathe their swords in the beating hearts of our enemies!
Die Wunderspons. Welcome to the Ranks of the Damned. Thank you very much for follow. Yeah, that was a bit 70s stand-up, wasn't it? I don't know what you thought I meant. My wife's so ugly, etc, etc, etc. You're worse than Hitler. He was always going in bonkers, Brucey. You should have bought a bucket and spade. Ho ho! Jimmy Tarbrush. The feared banyan tree. Is Jet Set Radio returning? I've not heard of them. My wife's got 2 cunts and I'm one of them. Ho ho! God, this bit is so hard. Yes, the music gradually goes down in as like a half step each time. Oh, good night, Samus. International Jet Set, really. Jet Set Radio is coming back as an open loot box type game. Oh, wow, yes! Brilliant, just what everybody wanted. That's amazing! I love loot box type games. Don't you? Well, that sounds fucking shite. Oh well. Anyway. I love a chance to spend money. I love to spend more money than the money I spent on the game itself. You was really disappointed when Jet Set Radio had nothing to do with Jet Set Radio. It's like, wait a minute. I was expecting to play some fat, former miner. What's Matt Smith up to these days? Don't know. No idea. Not a very, pretty private person. So yeah, can't answer that. I mean, I know there's, I know people who know him, but yeah, things are usually pretty quiet on that front. God, I love the sound of that Jet Set Radio game. Sad, isn't it? Sad. I can't get past that bit. Hey ho. Yeah, that screen's a nightmare. Like, that is not the best way to go, especially when you're beginning, trying to do the fucking banyan tree. Nightmarish. Bend over in Jet Set, really. God, bend over. So yeah, maybe go another way. Yeah, Dreamcast stream could be good. Sega picks up Jet Set Willy. This is the franchise, and then they use it as a launch title for a new system. It's like, finally, a new Sega system, and here's our launch title, Jet Set Willy. Have I ever streamed any Dizzy games? Well, we just did a bit of streaming of Fantasy World Dizzy Gen 1 and Fast Food. So yeah, we did just do a bit of that. I mean, actually, I've beaten Fantastic Dizzy on stream before. I've done that one. I love that game. That's like my favourite Dizzy. The console one. Can't find any evidence that the new JSR game will have loot boxes, etc. It's really early in dev. Okay. We shall see, I suppose. We shall see, in the fullness of time, how it pans out. Right, when's going to be a good idea to jump? Probably now. No DVD player hurt it. Yeah, true. Yeah, try and do loot boxes on the Specky, except, yeah, it's just a premium rate phone number. Well, to be fair, Codemasters did a lot of stuff with premium fucking rate phone numbers. Call a Codemasters tip line. I did not know that, Sinclair Research. That's certainly an interesting fact and a half. You've given me something to think about. Oh shit. No. No. I'm gonna die. Horribly. No. Bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. The death loop. That's a good way to end, I think. A good solid death loop. That's always a good way to finish. The original death loop, yes. The original and best. Poor Miner Willie. He did not join the jet set after all. Oh, oh God, what man conga. Oh dear. Oh. Right, folks, that's going to be me for tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this Specky stream. When am I on next? I will be on next on Sunday. Sunday evening, where we'll be continuing Half-Life. We will be continuing our quest to kill scientists, basically, because that's mostly what Gordon Freeman does. I hope you've enjoyed this Specky stream. It's certainly been wonderful. And yes, happy 40th birthday to the ZX Spectrum. I think we can all agree on that. So who's online? Who can we give the old raidage to? Who can we give the beans to? Who's going to get the beans? Well, I've said who's going to get the beans, and I tell you what, Beanhead81 is online. And I think if I've said get the beans, I think it would be appropriate to raid him. So we shall raid him. So let's go. Let's give the raid to Beanhead. So yeah, I will be on Sunday. Thank you all for watching. In case you missed it, I did release a video today, which was the top 100 PlayStation 1 games.
Nice. Oh, death.
So that's
Hello, how you doing?
If you haven't watched that, then you should go and watch that perhaps. But other than that, yes, I will see you on Sunday night.
Very much needed, I think.
So take care, everyone. See you later. Bye.